Everybody who's surprised Mr. 40 is late, hold up your hand. Liars. Liars.
I'm really surprised.
Today is Cinco de Mayo. Yes. Billy Joel is planning to celebrate by crashing into a house with a lowrider.
Well, there you go there, Mr. Shannon. That is another piece of prepared comedy.
What? Today is Cinco de Mayo. It's the biggest Mexican celebration since J-Lo broke up with Ben Affleck.
There you go. Very nice job, Mr. Shannon. Miss Hathaway, if I have an extra piece of bread.
Ay, caramba.
Oh, God.
Well, look who's back. There he is over in his studio.
Back among the living. Hi.
It's Buzz Burbank. Hey, hello. I'm Michael Moore. Meet my friend, Mr. Drysdale.
Milburn Drysdale over here.
This is Buzz Girdley, the newsman.
Well, it's wonderful to have him back in the fold.
Great to see you guys.
That's great. Your money today.
I feel like money.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, Buzz.
Thank you. And to you.
And everybody. And now, am I going to get in trouble if I read this memo on the air?
I don't see why.
I say go for it.
It doesn't say anything about it being for station employees.
Oh, well, now you might get in trouble.
Well, here's what it says. Cinco de Mayo Festiva. Festiva. Fiesta. Yeah. Cinco de Mayo Fiesta. It's that time of year again. This is plastered all over the building.
Very good.
It's that time of year again. Cinco de Mayo, a time to celebrate. And WJFK, that's our home station, is doing it in style.
Doing.
Doing. Wednesday, May 5, 4:30 p.m. until whenever. Whenever. There will be a Cinco de Mayo party in the parking lot, weather permitting. Weather looks good.
It's very nice.
Yeah. Food provided by Chipotle and beer provided by Corona. Everyone's invited. It'll be a great time.
Everyone.
Isn't that exciting? What, is that everyone?
Come on down. You out there in your car.
Why not?
Come on down.
These are flyers we just read.
Says everyone.
Doesn't say anything about you got to work here. Golly, I hope somebody runs us in a plate of food or something during this big...
Wouldn't that be nice?
Cinco de Mayo fiesta.
I would like some Mexican rice, please. Thank you.
It says everyone's invited.
That's wonderful. Even the boss.
It doesn't say... just employees. Everyone's invited.
That's very generous. So you're just reading it verbatim.
Courtesy of Alan Limewand.
He's great.
And
that's great. What if we get half the town down here?
We also have a way of tribute during the opening pre-show here. Oh, the Bill O'Reilly moment. I almost forgot that. Please. Every day he says something great on his radio show. He makes so much sense.
Oh, he's full of wisdom.
Bill O'Reilly. Here's what he has to say today. Bill O'Reilly moment from his radio show.
When I was a younger guy, once in a while, I would go in and rent Cave of Lust.
You heard it.
There it is.
He said it. The Bill O'Reilly moment of the day.
When I was a younger guy, once in a while, I would go in and rent Cave of Lust.
There it is, Cave of Lust.
Look for that.
Well, why don't you look it up and see if it's a real movie?
I'll bet it is.
Of course it is.
Cave of Lust.
Bill O'Reilly favorite. Get that on BillO'Reilly.com.
Wow.
Oh, anyway, I wanted to just briefly do a serious Cinco de Mayo tribute with a tape of a famous Mexican patriot.
Here's what's happening at Z100.
Hi, this is Scott Shannon from New York's hot rockin' flame-throwing Z100. You know, to make a station a winner, everything's got to be just right. And that includes the jingles.
You found more.
Yeah.
You found more.
Yeah.
More where he's telling everybody just how to do it.
Yeah. Hello.
God.
Hi, this is Scott Shannon from New York's hot rockin' flame-throwing Z100.
Hi.
You know, to make a station a winner, everything's got to be just right.
Yeah.
And that includes the jingles. They've got to be the best.
Well, that is the best.
That is the way I do it.
Hi.
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 Porn star Ron Jeremy recently visited Disney World in Orlando. In fact, there was a 45-minute wait to ride on him.
Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Oh,
These
dear.
go courtesy of Bitman.
Oh, Bitman. Now it's a new one. Bitman.
Bitman, yeah, it changed the other day.
We love you, Bitman.
Buzz, did you find the movie?
No, the movie does not exist. Neither Google nor IMDb turned up any such movie as Cave of Lust.
Bill O'Reilly
He made
liar.
it up.
Bill O'Reilly liar.
Oh, then now I'm disappointed.
Mike?
You are.
Yeah.
Mike, Hey, now.
The Don and Mike Show.
There you go. Hey, now.
You can call Don and Mike anytime from anywhere in America. 877-365-3636.
Unacceptable.
They're ready to believe you.
What's unacceptable?
This opening thing is
The method.
We're going to have to work.
What? You did good. Oh, hi, Julia. Hello. Here's all your uncles are coming in. Hi, boys. We're talking about Daddy now.
It's not a true story. He was a neo-Nazi. One true enemy. Himself. A man of faith.
Right?
A man of faith. And a soul torn apart.
Absolutely.
Discretion advised.
And that includes the jingles. Hi, this is Scott Shannon.
They have to be the best.
Thank you, Mr. Drysdale. Where's the victuals?
Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Empty Mirror and all the ships at sea. Hi, Granny.
You watch it, Rob.
Hey, what goes around, I'm sorry, hey, what comes around goes around.
Hey.
Right, Mike? No, what goes around comes around. Not what we said yesterday. That's not what Joe said. What Joe says, what comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. Right, Mike? Wrong, Joe. That's right. Don Geronimo and Mike.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob. Hello. Hello. Hi, Don and Mike Show. New episode on this Wednesday, Cinco de Mayo.
Wednesday.
Yes, thank you. Wednesday, 05, 04, 05.
Other way around. 05.
What was it? 05, 05, 04.
There you go. Hi, Don and Mike.
God.
Buzz Burbank here.
See, he's back. He's sharp.
There you go.
Yeah,
Right.
I caught that.
Yeah, got it here right. Got
Cinco
it
de
there
Mayo.
wrong. 05, 05, 04.
Right.
Oh, killer. That's a killer mistake.
05, 05, 04.
It's all right.
Time traveling to next year at this time. But we'll still be here doing the same stinking job.
We'll be better.
Yippee. Yes, Wednesday, May 5, 2004, 204. You can call us at 877-365-3636 from anywhere in America. From Canada, please do always be calling 800-636-1067. Washington, D.C. at WJFK-FM. Call 202-432-1067. Is Mr. 40 here? Answer, no.
40?
And
party!
and Grady Smoke, his brother, not here as well. We've been told that Grady will be joining Mr. 40 today.
I spoke to him. I said, "Will you be here by 3 o'clock?" He said, "No, but certainly by 3:30."
Certainly by
there you go.
3:30.
Much
I don't know if he actually used the word "certainly," but that's the thought he conveyed.
Certainly, dog.
And now what is it? Is it Cinco? It's Negro de
Mayo.
Negro de Mayo. And you ran that by him?
He said it was fine.
Or in Spanish, Negro de Mayo. Negro.
Yes, Negro de Mayo.
Negro de Mayo.
Thank you, Buzz.
Certainly.
Thank you, Buzz.
Let's get it right.
Let's get it.
How much help you're giving us? You're just back. I mean,
I'm exhausted
welcome
already.
back, Buzz.
Thank you. It's good to be back. It's great to be back.
Here is Roy. Hi, Don and Mike. Roy. Hi, Roy.
Yeah, hi. I was just calling to say Rob really sucked at the news yesterday.
Now, why did you think Rob sucked at the news?
He was just too dry. I mean, I realized how much I loved Buzz when Rob did the news.
How could I have improved it?
You know what? I don't think he could have. Nobody has the delivery of Buzz.
Do you think Joe might have done a better job instead of Rob?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. But you don't think Rob did a good job?
No, I don't.
All right, listen, I hate to start the show on a downer, but Rob, there's some good constructive criticism for you. And you, sir, I'm going to have to ask, what's your name?
Roy.
Leroy, boy, is that you? I heard you back that the days are through.
Roy Horn on the phone.
Roy, where are you from?
Sacramento is the station that I hear you guys out of.
Right on.
Where are you from, Roy? Get to the point, please.
San Francisco Bay Area.
Okay, great.
What's your last initial, Roy?
My last initial?
Yeah.
Your last initial. Please don't answer a question with a question.
Sorry, L.
You married?
L.
Are you married, guy?
No, I'm not.
Roy, I must ask you this. You say you hear the station out of Sacramento, but do you listen?
As best as I can.
Do you listen? Do you listen to your mommy?
Or Roy's mom?
You remember we used to have an intern named
Roy's mom.
We had an intern.
I remember.
Yeah, of course you do, Buzz. You remember everybody. We had an intern that was in her 30s, real hot soccer mom, and she had a little kid, a boy named Roy.
And we called her Roy's mom.
Yeah. You know, it's a little off the subject, but I forgot to tell you, a few weekends ago, she showed up late one weekend night and wanted into the building.
Roy's mom did?
Yeah. Isn't that odd?
You let her in?
Really?
Yeah, well, I just heard about it from Tony.
Oh.
Anyway, Roy,
Hey, you know what? I love you guys, Radio God.
Hey, Roy, thank you. Appreciate it. I think you know what's going to happen now, though.
I still love Rob, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's nice.
I'm not even gonna explain to you. Well, all right, man.
I think it might be worthy of an explanation
Okay.
before we send him into oblivion.
Might be fun.
You're going into the book. You're 00000000006, I believe.
I think yes, I think 6. Yeah.
Yes. Which means, of course, we've tagged you.
It's an honor.
I'm sorry to tag you so early in the show. We've got your number.
Well, I apologize for honoring a guy.
What was his initial again? I forgot.
Roy R.
L.
Roy L.
That's
Royal.
me.
Number 6.
Royal.
Sacramento.
You see, Roy, yesterday, while Buzz was ill, and we are all glad that Buzz is back, he's a big part of the show. You see, yesterday, my friend, it was Joe who did the news, not Rob Spiewak.
Oh, my bad.
And yes,
and you said my bad.
And that's why. Oh, I hate to bring out the book this early in a show.
Congratulations.
Listen.
You have been selected as a charter member in the Don and Mike Exclusive Listeners Club.
There you go.
Hey,
You are
is
now a
that-
registered
is
Don and
that-
Mike
go back
caller
on it?
and are entitled to all the privileges that come with said title.
Listen to
Be sure to watch your mailbox for your
prattling on.
registered Don and Mike caller sign,
Right,
which is to be
your sign.
placed prominently in your front yard.
For your neighbors.
You have been profiled, tagged, and you are now in the book. Good day. I said good day, sir. Good day.
Good day.
Aw.
Good day.
So it's
Yep.
Yep.
Goes.
He would have babbled on. In fact,
There
he
he
didn't even
goes.
want to listen to Dude Walker. He was just babbling more.
Well, he'll understand it, Mike, when he gets that neat little sign.
Yeah.
He has to put in his front yard to alert his neighbors.
And of course, his neighbors will all be now both afraid and ashamed.
There's a monster in the neighborhood.
No.
There's a registered offender. Look, and even worse than any other kind, it's a Don and Mike listener.
Help me!
It's a Don and Mike reject listener.
No, I don't want to live next door to him.
Anyway, that's not how I thought we'd start this. Well, that certainly is not a tribute to Cinco de Mayo.
Not a bit.
That is not. American Idol will try to keep this chat to a minimum, but I can't help myself. I am like a 12-year-old girl with this show. I'm really so into American Idol.
It captures the imagination, doesn't it?
And I watch every second of it. I analyze every second of it. I'm mocked by friends and family. Even though all of my favorites are gone, I'm still watching it every week.
Well, both of you seem to be unaware of my analysis of Ms. Abdul. Serious drug problem. That's my speculation there.
I brought that up 2 weeks ago.
No, but I mean, I'm talking about, I don't think it's medication for her finger. I think she was high. I think they were all high last night. Randy, Simon, Paula, I think they were all high.
No, Simon wasn't, because Simon would not get up and sing.
No, Simon was just as high. You know, all you have to do is just go back and look at the tape.
You
take a look at
Mike,
it a little closer.
you can dock the tape.
I think there were red bunny eyes, you know. It was nasty. It was, there was the mood swings, too. The highs, the lows.
Well, Paula Abdul.
The regular playing with each other, which happens all the time.
But Paula Abdul crying with Fantasia singing.
And did she have a zit last night? She had a bit of a zit or something on her right cheek. It looked like she had it was either a zit or a welt. Or somebody kissed her with red lipstick.
It might be I think that's a leftover mark from her marriage to Emilio Estevez.
Oh, God.
I think they try to buff it out every week.
The pills don't help. She was too shiny, right?
Every once in a while. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. You know, you said the same thing about Buzz when he walked into
Well,
that.
you know, Buzz was definitely shiny when he came into the audience. He's still shiny.
Buzz walks in and Mike said, "How you feeling?" Buzz said, "Okay." Mike said, "You look. Are you sweating?"
You look like a new penny over there.
Clammy, that was the word.
Buzz said, "No, I'm not sweating." Mike said, "You're clammy. You're shiny."
Yeah, you look shiny. Hey, you just wiped down, didn't you?
Yeah.
You just swabbed off just now, didn't you?
Well, a few minutes before the show, yeah. I don't want too much glare for the cameras.
Did you really swab down?
Yeah, well, sometimes my face gets a little oily, which is a healthy thing, and if it gets excessively oily, as Mike pointed out before the show, I dab it off a little bit, so as I said, not to glare at the camera.
Well, it wasn't oil. I thought you were just sweating. I thought you maybe still had the lingering effects of your illness.
Hey, dude, where's your egg?
I didn't bring an egg today. I'm not quite feeling that well.
To eat a hard-boiled egg.
But, it's him preening is no new thing. Remember when he got lotion in his eye?
Oh, yeah.
Damn near killed him.
That's right.
Right, so I'm looking forward to the Queer Eye tapes today.
The show last night.
Yeah.
You mark my words now. I told you, I'm a junkie for this show. George Huff is out. No. He is so out. He's further out than Rosie O'Donnell. That's how out he is.
When you said that in the office, I am inclined to agree with you again. I do, but I see you've wanted George Huff to be out for quite some time, and he wasn't out last week, and I said I agree with you last week, and maybe I've got to go in another direction. Even though I agree with you in the office, you know what I'm going to say?
What?
I'm going to go with Rob and say that Jasmine is going to be.
No way, no way, because all young boys are they got her looking good. They've got her looking good. That's what it's.
She's been groomed.
I don't think it's enough to outlay the serious.
Let me just be different then, and I'm going to go with the one that I'd like to see voted off, Diana DeGarmo. That's who I'd like to see.
Will someone please tell that girl you cannot get 75 pounds of sugar into a 50-pound bag?
Yes, you can.
Really, honey? Get yourself a 100-pound bag for that sugar.
Honest to God.
Really? And she's only 16.
I mean, there really
she's not a flop. She's a belly flop.
There really shouldn't be any undercupping of the stomach. Take it from one who knows.
It looks as though it is being. She's got a push-up. What does she got? Push-up panties?
Yeah,
you can see the line.
She must have like grandma panties that go all the way up to her breast line because they're pushing her bosoms up.
Well, she's got the little belly on her, and that's what was frustrating everybody last night. It was a bad choice of dresses.
Well, every dress is a bad choice for her.
My guess is that last week she enjoyed the subway shoot more than the other guys.
Anyway, that's my official pick, is that it's George Huff.
All right, Rob, you going to stay with Jasmine? And I'll go, just to be different, I'll go with Diana DeGarmo.
Oh, go with the one that you think. Who I really think is going to be voted off? Really? In your heart of hearts.
Yeah, I agree with you that I think George Huff is going to be voted off, but I'd love to see Diana DeGarmo get voted off. Because I told you in the office that Diana DeGarmo has that, Shirley Temple been in baby beauty contests and she was 8 years old and, Mommy did so much, and she says that all the time. I've been in a lot of these competitions. She's kind of the one you see at the country fair.
Well, the thing about this show, this is the great thing about the show, they're all psychologically touched. I mean, they're all going to need...
Not LaToya.
No, I believe you peel back the layers of the onion that is my sweet LaToya, and I bet you find some kind of dysfunction there. That these people who go on these shows...
Don't a couple of them, right about at this stage of the competition, you always see that a couple of them have felony convictions or something like that?
I think there was one or two this year. I think they've weeded them out. By now, I think we'll find out. I think we found out everything.
As long as they find out before the tour starts.
But even with LaToya, I would think if you peel back... Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something.
Well, LaToya's
in their background.
Something she's got, I think, really just buckets more than any other contestant is raw musical talent. She was absolutely incredible last night, and I think she really... did you say that she won the competition last night? Or did Rob, you said that? She was so good. I mean, so beyond anybody else in that competition.
And she was the only one that was able to even halfway handle the daunting task of bridging their two songs.
Hey, no, I like that. Right? Listen, I like that. I like the fact that they make them like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing tonight? You're a good-looking audience, and I'm out here just filling time.
But I mean, I liked watching it, too. But Rob's right. She's the only one that did it with any skill. The rest of them were like, and here we go now.
And listen, okay, here's my theory, that they've rigged this for Fantasia to move along. Mm-hmm. She goes last every week. I don't know every week, but the last 4 or 5 weeks she's gone last. She's the only one that did. Now, a lot of those songs you could say they're big band or not big band.
Now, what we're going to discover is that they've got actually a straw system back there.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that out of all those crappy big band songs, the one song that anybody under the age of 50 would have known, Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
What a horrible choice.
Was given to Fantasia. I mean, that's not a big band song.
No, it's not at all.
And as I'm watching this thing, and now keep in mind, I am, at this point, this is like 10 till 9, I'm fueled on a marvelous mad beverage.
Your new stuff?
Called Effin' Vodka. And it's EFFEN, and I wish they'd send me a case of it.
Gotta try that.
Because, boy, do I like it. And I'm watching it, and I'm seeing Fantasia, and I'm watching it during her second song. I'm noticing Now, maybe it's me. I've had a drink, but they're giving her better camera angles. They're giving her better shots of just uptight on her face to show that she's a good-looking woman, that she's got some passion.
I'd love to go back and look at it again.
And then I'm thinking, like, when the Hawaiian girl came out and sang with her jeans and stuff, that they would pan from one shot, they would fade from one to another. Am I boring you?
No, not at all.
I saw you yawn.
Did you?
I did.
You really shouldn't try to point that out very often, you know. It was a stifled yawn. It really was.
I know. It was one of those halfway.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It was one of those.
I apologize.
Funny. It's one of those halfway. You're like.
Stifled yawn. And here I am trying to say he does it all the time. He's good at it. I always see him. And I never say it when you do it, but, you know, now
you should call him on it.
No.
How often does he do it?
No, he 15, 16 times a show.
I'll check into it.
Like, snap your fingers. Let me hit me to that when that happens.
All right, I will. Absolutely.
Hit me with your rhythm stick.
I'm sorry. It will not happen again, okay? You were talking about the American Idol.
Golly. Golly, Mike. How do you manage to drag your ass in to do this early morning get-together? How do you? Huh?
Oh, it was an early rise for me today. Yeah.
What time did you hit the hay?
Last night?
Yeah, last night.
Midnight.
What time did you get up?
Midnight, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, stop your yawning. You're fine. Did you go out and play golf today?
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. That's the mistress right there. That's the mistress making you yawn today on the show. Your love of hitting the egg. That's your mistress.
You think that's what it is?
Golf, yes, of course. Should have been at home sleeping. They thinking of your funny jokes. And shut up.
Shut up and keep talking about American Idol.
Your crazy one-liners and your wacky marvelous voices. But no, you're out hitting the ball.
Oh, you are exhausting me.
And I'm tired.
You are really exhausting.
You're so tired now.
I'm so very, very tired.
Very, very tired.
Actually, I'm feeling very perky today. There are many times that I'm feeling a lot worse than I am right now.
Really?
I'm feeling very, very good. In fact, I'm feeling as good as I ever do for a broadcast right now.
Hold on. Let me just...
I seriously am.
Let me just frame this moment.
You know that right now...
This is Mike 5.0?
This is Mike physically, mentally, vocally. I could not possibly feel better.
Are you 99%?
No.
What are you?
I'm 110.
110%. 110%.
Absolutely. But that might be, because of that yawn, which obviously I didn't.
That might drop you to 99.
Yeah.
That might drop you to 99.
Yeah. It's just that's an oxygen issue, though.
Pretty strong.
No, it's not. It's a golf issue.
It's involuntary.
It's not a golf issue.
I dare say that now that he's yawned and the pressure has equalized in his head, he's at 115%.
Now was that real or fake?
That was a fake one I can't do that. I can't do the fake stifled yawn. In order to do a fake yawn, you have to go. Huh. Oh, it's Alan. In order to do that, you have to really unhinge your jaw and do it that way. But no, I'm doing fine. I'm just kidding now. And now you're cracking me up. No,
do you need a moment? Would you like a moment?
Huh?
Tony? It's like Tony.
Can I just run out and splash some cold water on my face?
I know how Carmela feels. And we're not even having an argument. We're the best of friends.
Do I have circles under my eyes? I always have circles under my eyes.
You're a little Rocky Raccoon today. That's why I asked what time last night.
Nothing could be further from the truth. I received a solid amount of sleep last night. I am perky today. The act of the exercise that I got out on the links today will only serve to enhance my performance. Which really, if you knew some of the times when I'm in here, when I'm I'm fighting the good fight, staying the good long battle.
I'm looking at you right now.
You looking at my body language?
No, yes.
Feet up on the counter.
Now it's with the spotlight on me. This
You're
you got this me for 15 years.
You're almost laying down. I'm just thinking. You're saying that
Do you think that I wouldn't yawn if I was sitting up more?
No,
Let me explain to you.
No.
If this is the position you want to get me into, like this one right here,
yeah.
First of all, I got to move your little computer screen up by doing that.
No, you make.
And when if I have to sit like this,
yeah,
there's every chance then I might just have to go like this.
Put your head down and go
for a little nap.
Hi, dog.
Take a little nappy poo.
I'm fine. I am really, really fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing okay. I'm doing the work. I'm baby stepping.
You know what you thought about American Idol last night?
What's that?
Remember what you said? What you thought about all the people on American Idol?
What did I say?
That they were all high?
Yeah, you think I'm high right now?
You're high.
No.
I know. Listen, I know you don't partake.
I'm waiting until Mr. 40 gets here.
Oh, you're going to... Now, you know, this is... Okay, this is another one of my small...
You might be working. Just another one of your nitpicks. Don't let it all out. Let it out. Get it out of your... You know what?
No, you know what?
I don't get very often
the yawn,
critiques on the job.
No.
You're the great... More. Yes.
The yawn was a natural occurring phenomenon.
Yes.
It just so happened it was when I happened to be speaking of an item that's of the utmost national security.
Absolutely.
And I was offended by that.
I know. I don't blame you. I'd be offended, too. And I should have paid more attention to
the cup thing. It only bothers me from the radio perspective.
I understand.
I don't like hearing, like, what you're going to do now. Like,
what? I know. You're going to... I'm not aware of the fact that I'm opening... What?
You're going to open the can. Open the can?
I am not going to open a can.
You just did it while you screamed.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's because I'm a broadcast professional. No, I understand you don't like the ice dam sound. That is a very, very obnoxious sound to hear.
It's just annoying to me. It's just a little radio thing. I do a million.
It's a tiny. I know you do a million things.
I do a million.
Believe me, I've been here when you put those 1.5 million loogies into the waste.
Sure.
Of course, you do that though. You spotlight that in to be a better entertainer. That's why.
Which is why the spotlight is on you now.
I know, because of my stifled yawn. I am much less concerned about the yawn than I am the ice dam. Mm-hmm. The ice dam bugs me because I try to get when you're talking.
Yeah.
You see, you're not talking now.
No, I'm not.
But I'll try to
see. But if I go ahead now, don't. See, hold on.
Oh, he didn't hear it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, see, I did it real well. I did it when there was silence.
Do it like you normally do it, though.
Right now it's full. And when it gets down to the bottom and I'm trying to get that last nectar of my little Diet Coolness tea, then that's when the ice dam breaks. And when that happens, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Boy, when I was having that nectar last night watching that show, I was just out of my mind calling Rob saying, I cannot believe, look at this. They're giving Fantasia every single break in the book. Do you believe this?
See, I don't know whether, I'd have to go back and look at that and see if it's true.
Listen, I don't know. I'd had a drink, and at this point, my son comes in and starts mocking me.
Don't you think they give everybody the benefit of as many?
I think Fantasia got better treatment than the rest, better backgrounds.
Whoever goes last usually gets an advantage because they try I think, by the structure of the show, make it be like a grand finale. You think back throughout the season, it's been that way. But she's gone last twice, hasn't she?
What? You see what he just did?
He did. He won.
I did. And you know what else I just did? What? I just blew a little bit of my breath back into my face. P.U.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
P.U.
Oh, dear.
Someone should tell the Girl Scouts outside of that kissing booth that I will be there right away. I'll be a couple of minutes.
Scampi.
Yuck.
Yummy.
I mean, really, I need something. Buzz,
I got some of those cinnamon Altoids.
Oh, yeah, please.
Hey, no, hold on. No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Don't take anything out of his hands until he's got at least 24 hours under his belt.
Listen, I don't care. My bad breath is killing me.
No, the thing is, though, because he's been ill.
Hello, he touched a piece of paper that I touched today. And Mike, that piece of paper that he gave me that I touched, I touched your newspaper with the same hand.
Well, then that's it. We're all going to get it.
So it's like
that's
that thing.
Why I was yawning.
It's like that thing.
That's a precursor to being violently ill.
Everybody that you had sex with, like having sex with everybody that they ever had.
Exactly what it is.
Sure.
I haven't touched these since before I was ill.
Bring them over. I don't care.
And you'll just fish your own out.
Sure.
Okay.
Bring them over.
You know, why don't we just all jump in a hot tub together then?
Come on, I don't mind. You bring it over. Bring your Petri dish over here. Thank you, Buzz.
Certainly.
Thank you. And here, you know what? Let's shake on it. There you go. That's a brave man.
Well, now you're working me. Now you're going to get violently ill.
That's her hand right there that I took Buzz's hand with.
Yeah.
That's the Altoid. Watch mine.
Are you offering that to me?
You want?
No.
See, this is an annoying sound. I would hate if you did this. If you did this, I would give you the look like, hey, no eating on the air, no chewing gum. That's the sound that you don't do it that loudly.
No, I don't ever make that sound.
I noticed with the stuff in my mouth,
Altoids.
it's very easy to sound like Hello. Hello. This is Scott Shannon. Hey, Mr. Drysdale.
Excuse me, Mrs. Carmichael. I'm stifling a yawn. Very, very exciting.
God, no. Hot.
Yeah, well, you shoot 5 of them.
Spicy, yeah, they're very curiously strong.
Maybe that'll have a medicinal effect on you.
Hot. All right, let me give it a quick check. That's good.
Is that the heat of the Altoid or the heat of infection?
That's good. Rob, I'm healthy as a horse. And tell the Girl Scouts I'm ready to go out. Kisses $1 with your favorite DJ.
And I am feeling fresher and more alive than I've ever felt in my life.
How about you, Buzz?
I feel great. Never felt better.
Rob, how you feeling?
65%.
Very good.
We'll be right back. Mr. 40's not here yet. He is here. Oh, he is here.
All right.
Oh, we'll start Negro de Mayo when we come right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Hey, be careful with that. That's the most powerful trank gun on the market. Huh, got her in Mexico. Cool. Yeah, it is cool. They say it can puncture the skin of a rhino from a... Ow! Yes! That's awesome! What? You just took one in the jugular, man! Whoa! Yes! Is this bad? You should pull that out.
Wait. Pull what out? The dart, man. Got a dart in your neck. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you. But you're crazy. It's hard.
The Don and Mike Show.
A colossal waste of time. The Don and Mike Show.
Damn straight about that. Mr. 40 is here.
Hey.
His brother, Grady Smoke, is here.
Yep.
They came in, dropped off their big cooler chest, and bring them in now as we get ready to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Oh, excuse me, Buzz, how do you...
Negro de Mayo.
Negro de Mayo.
Negro de Mayo.
And it's Mr. 40 and his brother Grady Smoke.
Here they come. Let's give them a nice round of applause.
Yeah, a long time no see. No kidding.
It's been a long time. And, I love Mr. 40, but Mr. 40, these appearances are even better when it's Mr. 40 and his brother Grady Smoke.
Very, very true, Mike. Much like peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, they just go together really well, and they seem to bring out the best in each other.
Chocolate and peanut butter. Mm-hmm. Me and you. There's just something.
Yeah, some things work better when there's just another guy around.
So hi guys. Here they are, Grady Smoke and Mr. 40. Now 40.
Yeah.
Step right up. Good morning. How you doing?
Having a little trouble with the headphones.
How long? When did you guys start celebrating Cinco de Mayo? I'm sorry, Negro de Mayo.
March 12th.
January. New Year's Eve.
You got to get closer to the microphone, Grady.
Oh, boy. Mr. 40, I'm going to make a prediction here. I believe your brother Grady has lapped you officially. I think Grady is ahead of the curve, shall we say.
Grady, he on a different track.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm a couple of 40s down.
Yeah.
So,
got me some Negronas in the cooler.
Negronas.
Negronas.
40, where the hell have you been now? I mean, how long has it been since you've come in?
Been about a year.
About a year? Where you been? What have you been doing?
Hey, man, I'm switching my schedule so that I'm free in the afternoons all summer. I'm here.
Oh, good.
Right.
Man, I think there was maybe like one time in the last year you came by and it was one day that we were jam packed.
Right.
But the door, right. I almost forgot that's your trademark.
Oh, and he brought this. So he gave me a bottle of Irish whiskey. That you didn't have to do that. 40.
Right.
Oh, look, he brought you a bunch of stogies.
That's from my personal humidor.
Right. Oh, there's some nice cigars.
Oh, come on, man.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna bring you some blunts.
Grady?
No, not from your brother, maybe.
Anything from me, Grady?
That's great.
Oh, yeah, Buzz wants to...
We'll talk later. We talk later.
So it's been about a year since you've... And officially, what Grady and Mr. 40 are doing today, they're paneling with us for a while.
They're paneling on the show. It's been a long time. The best memory I have is we were doing... Was it the show where we were driving around town in a van
Oh, and Mr. 40 was following us, and then...
And Mr. 40... We're Mr. 40... Grady and Mr. 40 were in the same car.
And John Q. Law showed up, and all of a sudden we lost those...
I've never seen a car stop quicker.
We lost those two guys. They weren't following us anymore.
Didn't see them after.
So, Chuck, it's been a year.
Oh, you're killing him,
I love
Chuck.
calling him by his real name. He's so not Chuck.
No.
You are so not Chuck. That's like calling Charles Barkley Chuck. I mean, Chuck is definitely the white devil name. Chuck. You got to be Charles.
Chucky's in love.
So, away from... Wait, you never heard that?
This guy.
Wait, you never heard that song, Chucky's in Love?
Chucky's in love.
You never heard that?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. 40?
Yeah.
He heard the song.
This is great.
He heard the song.
I think I heard
Incidentally, you know what we're doing right?
A different version, though.
We're paneling.
Like, do you remember on the old Mike Douglas show and Johnny Carson show, what they would do? They'd bring, like, Jamie Farr out, and then when it was time for McLean Stevenson, Jamie Farr would just move down one seat on the couch.
Right.
Not like on today's modern talk shows.
Right.
They all would hang around. So you would have, Phyllis Diller sitting next to Bobby Sherman, sitting next to Lauren Green.
Exactly. And I have to point something out early on. Because of the holiday, the regular fare is not being consumed here. Mr. 40, you're not going to be going with the 40s today. You'll be going with the Coronas. Is that right? Negronas.
And incidentally, good pop culture relatable. Yes, Lauren Green on Battlestar Galactica. I heard you say that. He was also on the Bonanza.
An Alpo commercial.
Bonanza.
Did you guys get a chance to say hi to Rob?
Hey, Rob.
Hey, guys.
How about Buzz?
Rob, I'm having the Grona.
Thank you.
So what is
Hey, Buzz.
Hey, how you doing?
What does Cinco de Mayo mean to you, Mr. 40?
Drinking.
Okay, can you elaborate beyond that? What does Cinco de Mayo mean to you? I'll tell you, to me...
May 5th.
To me, you're right. It doesn't mean anything, but I'm thinking maybe you have a deeper understanding.
No.
You do not. Grady Smoke, what does Cinco de Mayo mean to you?
I didn't know what it was until the 40 told me on the way out.
Okay, what is it? Today. What is it?
It's a day to drink.
Well, there you go.
I think actually, isn't it the Mexicans beating the French in a war? Is it? I think it is.
I really don't know what the significance of Cinco de Mayo. Buzz, can you enlighten us?
I know that sounds ridiculous, but
the dude Cortez or somebody. The French.
Was it Cortez?
I know it sounds ridiculous, the French against the Mexicans.
The conquistadors.
But I do believe, and listen, I ain't book schooled. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I'm a high school graduate. I'm not a college graduate like you guys.
I don't know Spanish history at all, so I don't really know.
Mexico declared its independence from Mother Spain on midnight the 15th of September. It took 11 years before the Spanish soldiers left Mexico, and when they did, it was on May 5th.
So the Spanish got out of Mexico on May 5th.
Right.
Cinco de Mayo.
It has nothing to do with the French. See, I am stupid. I am stupid always.
Well, at least I had no idea it had any significance at all. I thought it was a bar date.
I would be the guy on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. They would go, the day that the Mexicans defeated France. I would go, yes, Regis, and that is my final answer.
Do you know, seriously, I thought this was much like Valentine's Day. I thought this was like a created holiday by, people that wanted to sell booze.
Well, I think it's definitely been turned into a Valentine's Day type celebration.
Yeah, they make a big deal out of it, and I hope it becomes very successul.
What are you doing, Smoke? I'm sorry, 40? What are you guys doing?
No, it's just like St. Patrick's Day. It's the drink.
There you go.
Now you've heard Mike's feelings. Now you've heard Mike's feelings. Mike,
just like St. Patrick's.
Let me ask you, Mike.
That's like an ethnic slur.
New Year's Eve is just like Groundhog Day.
It's not green. Everyone has a drinking holiday except for the black people.
The black people don't have a drinking holiday?
What's our holiday to drink? I drink on Monday.
You know your holiday is to drink? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it's just like Christmas.
It is.
I think Cinco de Mayo is just like Christmas.
A day to drink.
Like
a day to drink. Yeah, a day to drink. In my house, Christmas is a day to drink.
I think any day's a day to drink.
Well, last night in my house was a day to drink.
I think that's a good
American Idol night is a day to drink in my house.
But I think there's a stigma, as we all know, about drinking in America, and I think anytime you can make a day like Cinco de Mayo to get together and have one, it's less stigma.
Or Halloween.
What would you say?
Have one.
Or Mother's Day.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to get hammered on Mother's Day. Rita's going to love it.
In my house, it's an all-day drunk.
That's a drinking holiday.
Oh, hold on. Who set it off? I didn't hear
You
it.
did.
You did.
I'm the worst.
You do.
I'm the man. Rob, put the click thing in.
Yeah.
Come on, put the sound effect. Please put the sound effect in. Click. Sorry about that.
Now, you guys brought some food, too?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. David.
Yes, sir, Don.
David.
You should congratulate yourself, Mr. Don.
Why is that, David?
The significance of Cinco de Mayo, and I'm sorry, Buzz, is that the Mexican army beat the French army against impossible odds. The French army was much larger than the Mexican army at a certain battle. In Puebla, Mexico is where this happened, and that is the significance of Cinco de Mayo. It happened on May the 5th.
I didn't want to go on and on, but that's when they drove out the French army as well, and the English were there. They were occupied.
Wait. I didn't.
We got a controversy.
Wait, you say I didn't want to go on and on and on. They drove out the French army. Why did you leave me? Why you kill it? Why you leave me hanging?
Well, how does this leave you hanging?
Because you could have said, "Oh yes, I see that it has something to do with them fighting the French."
You didn't say there was something about the French.
Partly their independence from Spain, but no, I didn't mention the French army, which they also drove out. That was huge, but the British were there as well. So it was the French and the British and the Spanish.
So the Mexican army drove everybody out of their country.
That's right.
Cinco, and they all left on Cinco de Mayo.
That's when it ended. Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of pressure from Grady and 40 to drink on the show today. We just had a drinking show.
Go ahead, Mike.
I think that's very irresponsible.
Come on.
I don't know.
Mike.
I want to be. You guys got any ice?
Right. Hey, Mike, do it for the kids.
Okay, very good.
That's what you always say. You got any doubt?
Rob, I'm going to need some. I like it.
Do it for the kids. All right. Thank you, David.
You're very welcome.
Won't reward you with a prize simply because I was right. I think. Hello, Fernando. Here's a guy I would
Yes,
trust.
sir. How you doing?
Hey, Fernando. Don and Mike show. Hello.
Hi. Actually, that last caller was he was mostly right, but somewhat wrong. It wasn't the army that beat the French. It was Mexican peasants.
Oh. But he got along with Americans.
But either way, hold on. Did they beat the French or not?
They beat the French army.
There you go. You know what that is, ladies and gentlemen? That is a triumph of your failing public school system.
Mm-hmm. You really should be commended. I had no idea that it had any significance whatsoever.
I pulled it right out of my arse.
Right.
Pulled it right out of there. Pulled it right out.
Proud of you.
God knows there's room in there.
You got it, buddy.
See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
You know what that is there? That's the American knowledge system right there. All in my head. Look at that. I had that in there. Yes. So, what are you enjoying, Mike?
Having a little Irish whiskey that was brought to me as a gift from my good friend, Mr. 40. What? He knows what I like. Oh, you want a little, Grady?
Grady wants some of that?
Little taste. Never had this type.
You got lots of ice in there? You got to let it sort of, just...
You've never had Irish whiskey, Grady?
No, never, no.
It's pretty powerful.
How about 3 cubes of ice and I'm going to mix it with?
Okay. Right.
I think Mike will tell you the best way is just drink it down as fast as you can.
Actually, it's a sipping whiskey.
It's sipping.
Yeah. I know. I was trying to get him to just gulp it down real fast.
I don't think he needs any more. I think he's doing just fine.
So how's the family, Mr. 40?
Everybody's cool.
I love it when you play up the stereotyos.
Isn't that great? He's got Popeye's
He brought
chicken.
some Popeye's fried chicken in today.
That's great.
And none extra.
Nothing makes Negro de Mayo better than fried chicken and 40s.
Are these those Popeye's chicken fingers? Is that what it is?
Spicy in honor of Cinco de Mayo?
Yep.
That's great.
Mr. 40 is real big on making hand motions, which don't really always translate on the radio.
No, we enjoy
When you were talking about how...
He takes a while to ramp up,
When you were talking about your love of these chicken fingers, you did the thing, you put your fist to your chest, like, feel it.
More cups coming in as we
up here at the traffic copter, Mr. 40 Grady Smoke. And Mike.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
More Cinco de Mayo calls. Hello, Skip.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Happy Negro de Mayo.
That's right. It's the Brothers' Day, man.
What up, Skip?
Yo, 40, what up, man? Hey, good for holding it down.
Yeah.
But I'm a little disappointed in you, Don, that you chose Mr. 40 as your guest.
Why?
Your brother's a black man. How come he couldn't represent? Why
Jimmy
you
should
brother
be
on
here.
the show, dog?
I bet Jimmy's celebrating this holiday. Bet he is.
No, Don, you ask Mr. 40. You tell him about your brother and see if he'll agree. That's a black
He
man.
knows my brother. There's like 3 or 4 guys that love calling and say my brother's black.
Universally agreed, I bet.
You calling your brother?
Yeah. I bet he doesn't know the real meaning of it. of Cinco de Mayo.
Do you think he's planning on celebrating it?
I would bet yes, he is.
All right, I'm going to go with you on that.
I'm going to say he's going to knock some back tonight. What, Robbie?
Because of, or he'd just still have a few?
Oh, no, I think because of. I think it's celebration of.
Serving.
Always looking, there's always the chance he could celebrate the way Grady does.
Mm-hmm. Big holiday up in Wisconsin.
You got a phone call, Grady?
Hello?
He's not sure.
Hello?
Boy, you bother. Go away, boy, you bother.
Is that his answering machine?
Yeah, don't you love it when people have clever messages on the machine?
Go away, boy, you bother me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it's me. We were just wondering if you're celebrating Cinco de Mayo today, Jimmy. This is me, your brother.
Michael Soares.
And hi, it's me, Mike.
Michael Mira.
And Grady and 40. Grady and 40.
In the house.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, then.
Bye, then, Jimmy. Bye-bye. All right, well, he's not there. But the Cinco de, the Negro de Mayo the calls are coming in.
I think it's a great party so far.
Hello, Nikki.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going great, my friend.
Nikki.
Little Nikki.
Mickey.
Darling Nikki.
Mickey, I'm so fine.
No, that's Mickey, not Nikki.
Nikki is, did something with magazines.
But she was darling.
Yeah, that's right. A little delayed reaction from 40 over there.
You got a black cousin.
That was the controversial side of Prince.
Yes, very,
that
very
song,
controversial.
Darling Nikki.
Wonderful lyric. We all remember it. That looks great, doesn't it? Doesn't that food that he's eating look good?
How is it? How is it, Mr. 40?
It's good. I almost had to make you press that button.
Oh, is it, were you going to say
good? You mean it was that good?
It's something, it's a word that starts with the letters good. It's that good? Yeah. Ricky, what can we do for you?
Hey there, I would like to tell you guys, especially to Mr. 40 and to his brother Grady,
yes,
how much more I love these guys than Robert the Angry Mailman. These guys are head and shoulders above, and I wish you would consider
they're so well
replacing...
spoken.
Yeah.
They are,
Thank you.
That's right.
Everybody has their favorites.
and I love them.
This is
Hold on.
Hey, Rob. Robert the Mailman.
We've got him on tape. Hey, listen, screw you. I love all of my brothers equally, but Bobby...
I do too. Don't try to lump everybody into one big category, sir.
Bobby Mailman...
No, I'm trying not to lump them in. I'm trying to say I love these two guys, but Robert is just...
Right, but you're categorizing them because they're black.
No, because they're not threatening.
I mean, you put Robert and Grady and Mr. 40 all in the nice little bag there.
Yeah, because it's the black category.
These are the two blacks that I like.
Yes.
I don't like the other black because he's militant.
That's exactly what you're doing, sir.
He's like coming in like those guys at the Olympics with his fist up in the air. And these guys, well, they're nice colored boys.
Well, it's because they're medicated.
I love saying I love saying something like that, making them laugh when they're eating and drinking.
Yeah, I think 40.
So if I say I like Tom Gavin better than I do Dennis Murphy, does that mean just because there's a white
that
category?
means you're categorizing
the tard card.
The tard card.
The tard card. Even though technically Dennis is not a tard.
He's not a tard at all.
But you would put Dennis in the category with Tom.
And who do you like better, Dennis or Tom?
Absolutely, Tom Gavin.
Yeah, me too.
Interesting.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'll stand up for the stumper.
I love Dennis.
I'll stand up.
I do that just so the next time he sees me, he can go, "Okay, Mike."
Okay, Mike.
I think Dennis is less threatening.
Hold on. Here is D. D in Vermont. Hi, D.
Hey, I have to have a correction on the Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
It's actually the day Leah Remini drove the stomach virus out of Buzz Burbank so he could jump off Niagara Falls.
All right.
Okay.
Go to the Funny Bone this weekend to work
I'm a little concerned about D. I thought was that D-E-E?
Yes, I thought it was a girl.
So did I.
Either I thought it was a girl or the guy from Twisted Sister.
D. Snyder.
Hello, Antol.
Antol, yeah, you got it, man. I'm up here in Northern California, and I hate Sacramento.
Well, welcome to the show. Let me say, welcome to the show. We already have something in common.
Welcome, friend.
No, I don't hate Sacramento.
No, it's not a bad place.
I love Sacramento.
Hot.
I love it. How about you, Mike?
And it's hot.
Hold on, Mike. Now that you've had a little nip of the good stuff, take another drink and then tell us now your thoughts on Sacramento, California, where our show is heard every day on KHTK. Mike?
I'm part of that 15-50.
Hey, Jabberman.
Hold on.
I'm being asked a question
Let
here.
Mike
Can you
answer.
possibly put a sock in it for
Hold
a
on.
second? I was going to do something. Oh, wait, I'm trying to do something funny here, but you can't do it, can you? Would you like to ask me again?
Mike, what are your feelings as you take a nice big sip of Irish whiskey of Sacramento?
It's all right.
Is it a little pitchy?
Yeah, it's pitchy.
A little pitchy.
This guy's a little pitchy.
Oh, and listen, good luck to the Sacramento Kings. As you know, Game 21 against Dallas was tied, so the series has started over again.
Unprecedented. It's game one was actually last.
I'm a Warriors fan, man. I'm from the Bay Area. There's
You.
15. I'm part of that.
Dallas,
15.
I want to tell you something, pal. We've already put somebody in the book today. Don't make this a two-book show. Please don't do it. Please.
Okay. Well, no, that sign might look good in front of my condo.
Me, my, I.
Anyway, the Cinco de Mayo gig, you know, they actually locked out the French, then the French came back and slaughtered them.
No, that's impossible. The French can't slaughter
That's
anybody.
why there is no Mexico today.
Exactly. No, they just came back in that battle and just beat the heck out of them. But hopefully that's Bushmill. Awesome listening to you guys.
Hey, you might want to. You might want to wait and celebrate your favorite holiday, Cinco de Mayo.
Bye. Oh, hold on. I got to talk to this guy. Chris?
Yeah.
Hi, Chris. Hi there.
Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo.
Right, happy Negro de Mayo.
Oh, sorry, Negro de Mayo.
Because we have Mr. 40 and Grady here, and they're not even talking.
No,
just eating and
This is the ramp up.
staring into space.
And chilling.
So what can we do for you?
Well, I'm going to do something here for you. You were talking about that effing vodka the other day.
And listen, I'm not talking like using the F word. The name of the product is EFFEN, Effin' Vodka.
Yeah.
Well, I just went out and bought myself a bottle, and I wanted to give you an on-air critique.
What is the flavor?
This is the black cherry.
Is that what you have?
Black cherry and vanilla. I'm telling you, you put that on ice, baby, you don't even need a tonic or a seltzer.
It's distilled 5 times at temperatures significantly lower than other vodkas.
Let me stick an ice cube in here.
How do you know that, Professor?
Looked at their website.
You looked at their website.
Okay, but what's the rest that you didn't want to go on and on about?
Oh, no, that was about Cinco de Mayo. We're done with that.
And you know, listen,
That's why there is no Mexico
for all
today.
this free publicity, where's my free case of this vodka now? Because I've switched my allegiance from the other stuff that's doing okay now without me, Grey Goose.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can help you out.
Hank's Look Around Cafe.
Anyway, are you drinking it, Chris?
It's here, icy cold. Here it goes.
Now drink it. Now tell me, when you drink this drink, and now listen, this advice is not for kids listening right now.
No, not at all.
But when you drink this drink, you tell me if it doesn't taste like cream saver, like a Lifesaver's cream saver.
Yeah, kind of does.
I'm telling you,
Real smooth.
that's why you get so drunk so fast, because you drink one and it's like, man, that was tasty, like Kool-Aid. I'd like another one, and then the next thing you know,
Good night.
you're calling Rob up.
Well, what does he think? Is he drinking it right now?
Oh, yeah, I've already drank it. It's pretty good.
Smooth?
And I got another bottle of a different kind here. That's called Ciroc. That's supposed to be made from French grapes.
I've had that. It's not
Is that any good?
Not as good. Not as good. No. Hey, congratulations. That's a good purchase, my friend.
Thank you very much, Don. Love you both.
Okay, see you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Friend.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kirk.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, you're on the air. Hi, Kirk.
Good, man. Hey, 40 and Grady.
What up, Kirk?
Hey, man. Here's the deal. Like, my brothers and I, we use, like, nigga as a term of endearment. What? Right? but people get offended by that. So we started calling each other ninjas. So Don and Mike, that's not an offensive word. And you guys are down, so we call you niggas, but you can't use that. So you can say the word ninja.
I think he wants to see how many times he can say it.
Hey, listen, it's okay. We're not cool with that word. I mean, unless like that guy that was at my house working on my stuff.
Yeah.
When he said that to me,
right,
that was different.
It still caused a tremendous amount of upset. And,
oh yeah.
But I understand if you're telling us that by calling us ninjas,
yes,
that's okay. That's fine with me.
I will accept that. A ninja is a very skilled warrior.
Mike,
how's everybody doing?
What's happening? What's happening, my ninja?
Hey, Mike.
Yes, my friend.
Ninja, please.
Just shut up and drink some more.
Oh, hold on. What about like in Pulp Fiction?
Do you see that ninja storage on my house?
I want a ninja and a Ross Patty ready to pop a cap in his ass.
Listen, ninja.
All right, y'all.
We need a couple of pipe-hitting ninjas to come down here.
Mike, you my ninja.
My ninja.
My ninja.
Black man in a Mercedes, you still just a ninja in the band.
Well, as you can tell, we are so happy that it's Cinco de Mayo. It's Negro de Mayo.
Ninja de Mayo.
What a fabulous party, and
Yes,
it hasn't even gotten started yet.
Let's change the name. That's an outstanding idea. Ninja de Mayo.
Ninja de Mayo.
Ninja de Mayo.
Wonderful.
Grady, we're going to go to break now. What message would you like to give our national audience before we go to a commercial?
Us using the word ninja is in no way meant to offend the small ninja population of the United States of America.
Well said.
That's funny. Mr. 40. Now, remember, you're just paneling. You're going to be here in the next break. But what's your message? You have a sign-off? Because normally you like to go out on an up note. Mm-hmm. So give me something here.
Man.
Yeah?
Hold them high. Toss them back.
Hold them high, toss them back. And then he did. And he took a big...
He sure did.
Big swig of Ninja-Rona.
Let's do this. Let's paddle.
We're paneling. He's still enjoying his food. Mm-hmm.
And Mike, how are you doing? How's your beverage?
I'd like to thank Grady and 40 for bringing by my favorite beverage.
Would you like a little more?
No, I'm fine.
Are you thirsty?
Oh, I'm fine.
Sure?
A second cup, Mike.
I'm doing.
Second cup. Come on with the second cup. Bottoms out to thee. I'm Geronimo and Mike O'Mara, the Morning Zoo. The Capital Morning Zoo.
Okay, when we come back, these two will continue to panel with us.
Yay.
Mike will continue to drink.
Oh.
And then we'll just move. We got a show today.
We have a show to do.
We got a show. We got guests. We got stuff to talk about. We got phone calls to take. We'll be right. Everybody in agreement?
Yeah.
Everybody in agreement? Okay.
Right.
Now, so during the commercials, you guys got to get out of here though. I can't have you hanging around during the commercials. So walk the halls.
There's a party starting in 25 minutes.
Yeah, I know there is, Mike. You know, Mike would be a good guy to walk the halls with you today.
Let's go, fella.
I think.
Let's go.
That'd be a nice little walking tour.
Won't that look at me with my golf shirt?
Hi. Here are my new friends. We will be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Did you hear I finally graduated?
Yeah, and just a shade under a decade, too. All right.
You know, a lot of people go to college for 7 years.
I know. They're called doctors.
The Don and Mike Show. Hello.
You can call Don and Mike anytime from anywhere in America. 877-365-3636. They're ready to believe you.
Right.
The writing is delicious.
Right, it is.
Listen, rinse, repeat. The Don and Mike Show.
All right, we're here on Negro de Mayo with Mr. 40. Excuse me, Ninja de Mayo. Mr. 40 and Grady and Mike, who's enjoying himself as well. Yeah. And Buzz, is your microphone on?
Hey, it is now.
Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons, and I want to make just a real fast personal phone call. It means nothing to anybody in the world except me.
Who are you calling?
My son.
Ah, very good.
Let me call the 19-year-old, soon-to-be freshman, sophomore. He'll be a sophomore.
That means a lot to me. I haven't seen Bart since Super Bowl.
Hello?
Hey, now listen to this. Immense pressure put on this boy by myself and by Mommy.
Really?
We
to get the summer job thing?
Put the screws to him. He's been back less than 1 week, and that's my guy. Yeah.
Did he deliver the goods?
Yeah, he got a job.
Way to go, Bart.
Got a job.
Congratulations. You got that summer job sewn up, huh?
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. How many
You
hours?
sound excited about it.
I don't know.
Now, why are you not excited?
What? Yes, I'm excited.
But you're not excited because it means you have to go to work?
No,
I said how many hours?
How many hours? And I said, I don't know.
Oh, well, didn't you already kind of tell me? It was like maybe...
I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to say.
All right, well, it's very close to full-time.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, so excellent.
I'm very proud of it.
I just wanted to say, I'm happy I could help you.
No problem.
Can you imagine that?
Hello, Mara.
Can you imagine that?
Mater date.
Hey, what up, Bart?
Hey, how you doing, 40?
Yo, I got my man here who's going to whoop you.
I'm still
And
waiting.
Madden. What's up with that? What's up with that matchup?
I'm still waiting.
I'm still waiting.
Well, I got a list to play people in Madden. Bart, since he's been home for the last couple of days, keeps saying, when are we going to play Madden? When we can play Madden?
Mm-hmm. That's what we're talking about, the video game, right?
Yeah, right, the video game, the John Madden video game. And what was I telling you that I could do the other day, Bart? You were laughing at me?
You don't know how to work the franchise mode. You can make your stadium, but beyond that, you don't know what to do with your team.
Yeah, however, I do believe I can now be competitive with you in Madden. I now understand the nuances of Playmaker.
Congratulations.
I know that's something like a retard knows when he gets to the John Madden thing, but I just figured it out like 3 weeks ago.
And this is the brand new one?
This is the one that came out like a year ago.
Y'all can't see my man.
So, Grady?
I am the Don Corleone of John Madden.
What is the team that you play? What's your regular team?
I like to match up with my opponent so that the teams are even, but if I got to choose first, I run with Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, current Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh, yeah.
Current.
No, I definitely run with the Falcons, Atlanta.
I bet you do run with the Falcons.
Right, that's because of Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Right. I do it old school. I play with the 75 Los Angeles Rams. Mike?
I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was such a joke.
I know you're kidding that you really didn't yawn. I know you did. Listen, the point of this is the boy got a job. This is one thing I can stop bitching about on the radio every day.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Go out there. Get it done.
All right.
See you at 9 o'clock tomorrow, Bart.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I love you, buddy.
You said 8:45. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you're like my boss's son. Family. Okay. 8:45 is a little too early. You get there at 9 o'clock.
Can you imagine? And Mike was nice enough to say, but could you imagine that? The tension between Mike and I? The first day that Bart screws something up at Mike's restaurant, and then Mike has to, fire him or something.
Is he going to get to sit around like the dudes on The Sopranos?
That's what I thought. Some donuts in the lawn chair.
What happens if he pulls up early?
Then my head comes up.
And then you invite Bart to a baseball game.
Wow.
All right, bud. I love you. I'll see you later.
All right, love you too.
All right, I'll see you. Bye-bye. That's my boy. I'm goddamn proud of him.
Cool.
Way to go. I know, it might not sound like much to get a job, but for being such a smart, bright, everything on the ball kid, really, up until recently, God damn, what a lazy load he was. Really.
And you're proud of him getting it. I was either hearing a news story or reading an article that it's a very tough
job market.
Summer job markets are because people are not hiring kids coming back from school.
And he's had jobs in other summers before, but they've all been like when he was in high school and stuff. And last summer, we kind of let him slide because it was his last summer with his friends.
Right.
He wanted to do everything. Well, now it's like, come on, pal. And no credit card, no gas card. Well, way to go. I'm proud of you, Bart. So, Grady, did you mention during the break, we're talking about kids, is your wife having a baby today?
No, not today. She's due tomorrow, going to labor at any time.
And how is she doing right now? When's the last time you talked to her, Grady?
Just before we came out, I stopped in, checked up on her, make sure she aight.
How many did you have? Is this your first or your second?
Fourth. This is my fourth.
Is this your fourth kid?
Hey. Fourth kid. Yeah, fourth kid.
All right.
Fourth kid, and what happens if she... Hold on, dude. You can't use the S word, Grady. I picked it up. Don't worry.
He doesn't want that to happen.
My fault. You scared me, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. Don't worry about it. I hit the button. And I said, what would happen if... And he said, OS.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
No.
So what...
Oh, man. I'm sitting there having a little cocktail career on the line.
So what happens? What happens if she... Now, without the profanity, what would happen if she was to call now? Are you okay? Would we have to pour you into a cab and send you over to the...
I think that would be the
hospital?
Well, after a couple of 40 drives fast enough for me to get there in about 20, 30 minutes.
You mean he tells the cab driver?
She'll be there with my mom.
He tells the cab driver to do that.
Yeah.
I got my mom on backup. Mom on backup while I'm out here.
Oh, really? Okay. And do you guys know whether it's going to be a boy or a girl?
It's going to be my third girl.
Third girl?
I had a boy the first time, and I've been striking out ever.
There you go. That's good. That's good for that unborn child.
And now girls are great.
Let that girl hear that through mommy's tummy. The daddy really wants another boy.
I'm 1 for 4 with 1 home run, bro.
And listen, Mr. 40, all you're doing is eating. You're not commenting.
I'm done.
But now energy will surge through his body.
The carbohydrates will kick in, and he will be lively.
Power the Yardbird.
So how will your wife get a hold of you if the baby happens today, right now?
Call me on the phone.
Call you on the phone.
Got a cell phone, right?
All right. Well, then we'll move on, and you let us know, because this is exciting. This is baby watch.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about this.
I'd love to talk to her.
Maybe something would happen today. Hey, how about that? You want your wife? How about you? Come on.
Can we talk to her? You think, Granny?
Yeah.
All right, write down the phone number.
All right. Because they came out to your house that one day we had the party.
Oh, they came out for the Super Bowl. I love having these guys out of their house.
Well, you know, everything changes. Things change.
And in what
Okay,
way,
how is
Granny?
it's not the same woman?
No.
No, it's not the same woman.
It's like right after the Super Bowl.
Well, that's all right.
I didn't know that.
He tried to say it in a real cool way.
He did say it in a really cool way.
He did.
Everything changes. You're supposed to say, yes, they do.
Oh, sorry.
It's not the same woman? Why, Brady?
You rogue.
I'm sorry, Grady.
You so-and-so.
You're the one that brought the Irish whiskey for me. Sorry about you what?
Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah. You think she'll have a problem being on the air?
No.
All right.
Cinco de Mayo, baby.
Tell her don't curse.
Be great.
0202?
Is she
Ninja de Mayo.
Is she likely to swear?
No.
No, she probably not.
Now, if we call and she's going,
Oh, she's a lady.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Her water's breaking. Her water's breaking right now, Grady. When you're on the show.
Freestyling.
Yes, I am. I'm freestyling.
That's freestyle.
I'm freestyling. Oh.
and the baby's coming down, but the man is not around. She's a lady.
Made it sound like you was in New Zealand or something.
You better get there.
I might have to call her, tell her.
Baby daddy, don't you walk so fast. You're on the Dynamite Show, and I'm coming out of Mommy Daddy.
Daddy, don't you walk so fast.
All right, calling Tamika now. Let's see if she picks up the phone. Grady's current woman.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your lifetime woman?
Yeah, we're going to get married next year.
Excellent.
And I'm very excited about it.
Lay your money down on that one. You sound very excited about it.
That's great.
And she's not picking up the phone. Hello? Tamika?
It's something, man.
To enter a telephone number where you can be reached.
No. All right.
No need.
No, Tamika. Oh, but look who's calling. Next best thing. It's Bob Mailman.
Oh.
Hey, Bobby.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, Bobby Adams. How are you?
Why you say my name on the air again, man?
I didn't say your name. I said Bobby Mailman.
You said the last name, too.
When did I say the last name? Did I really?
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, I didn't mean it.
Anyway, can I talk ninja to my boys right quick?
Go ahead.
What up, Rob?
Hey, what's up, Ford? How you doing?
Hey, nah, chillin'.
No, I still got your album, man. You supposed to blow up, but,
Right. I got another one coming, dog.
did you ever get that, truck we was talking about?
Nah. I got a little 300M right now, you know what I'm saying? I got that for the wife. I'm about to come with some old nasty.
Well, I'm representing for us, man. I blew up. Got the, 04, XL Denali.
Let me just break in for a moment to explain. I speak
DVD player.
I speak ninja. What Robert is asking is, how's your families?
Right.
Then he's asking,
how's the album?
Yeah, and then what are you driving?
Right.
And now they're talking about their automobiles, and Robert is bragging that he has
the XL Denali,
the big car.
Oh,
Right.
With the 23-inch rims.
Got a 23? Okay.
4 TVs, camera, video camera, everything, brother.
That's nice. Be easy, though, because I'm coming with the Deuce Quattros real soon. Trust me.
Oh, man, my boy about to bust a Hummer, too, so he about to blow up even bigger, man. Talking about putting a 23-inch in the back.
Yeah, but that's real.
Who doesn't understand a word these fellows are saying?
I'm so confused.
The H2 real tight on the inside, man. I'm going to go ahead and come with some old nasty. You'll see.
Have you seen those new Chryslers?
How about those cars? Yeah, I miss the K car.
Excuse me, Don, hey, 40. You know, Don's really a brother, because he got the Escalade in the back with everything in it.
Oh, you know they got Escalade and Denali sitting downstairs side by side looking vicious.
They trying to act like, they trying to sound like they ain't brothers.
That's right, my ninja.
When they leave here, they put on velour sweatsuits.
Yeah, that's true. We do have them.
Kango hat.
All right, Bobby Mailman, happy Ninja de Mayo to you.
Thank you, and happy Ninja de Mayo to you in the show, Buzz.
Yes.
I'm glad you're feeling better, because I was going to come in today do the news if you wasn't feeling better.
I appreciate that, Robert, and you make the best lasagna on the planet.
Oh, your wife liked it?
Oh, we all loved it. It's great.
That's a secret. That was really chitlins.
Oh, man. I'm in.
Bye, Bobby.
Later, fellas.
All right, Rob, holla.
Here goes B.A. Bob Mailman. BM, excuse me. I used the real name there, B.A. Bob Mailman. Let me get to I try to find stuff to talk about that I think you'll hear before you hear, like, on Entertainment Tonight. Mm-hmm. And here's one. I'm going to go right to... Hold on. Is Grady on the phone with his wife?
working on it, I think. I think he's talking to her right now. He's talking to her.
Are you talking to your wife?
Yeah. I had to let her know. I let her know that was me calling from the phone.
So now she'll answer?
Yeah, she.
Oh, all right, hold on. Here we
All right,
go.
very excellent.
This is Tamika?
Tamika.
Mother to be. Wonderful.
Due date tomorrow.
The miracle of birth. Part 1. The miracle of birth.
I think it's an absolutely fantastic idea to give her a call. Hello, Tamika. Hello. This is Milburn Drysdale, Tamika.
Scott Chatham from New York's hot rockin' flame-throwing Z100.
Tamika, this is Milburn Drysdale. We'd love to have you come down to the Beverly Hills Savings and Loan. Now, what? You were just talking to her. You're killing me with this. Tamika, this is Milburn Drysdale.
There's something we don't...
You call Dr. Hibbert.
And hillbillies like to be called sons of the sword, but it ain't going to happen.
Did you see on Sunday when he drove his Mercedes into Bart's bicycle?
No.
That's great.
Did he laugh?
No. Hey, Tamika.
Yes.
Tamika, it's Don and Mike. We're on the air. How are you?
Hi, Tamika.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, baby. Now, you are due to give birth, like, within the next day, right?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, congratulations, Tamika. How are you feeling?
Like a big turkey.
You are ripe with child.
Yes.
You are ripe with child, absolutely. If I was going into the supermarket and I was feeling the cantaloupes and stuff, I'm sure I would feel you are ripe with child.
Do you feel like it could happen any moment?
Any moment.
Uh-oh.
More so like a watermelon, not a cantaloupe.
What would your reaction be if it happened now while your guy is down here?
I would be relieved. I really don't need him. She's not going to wait for him, so.
That's a marvelous attitude to have, Tamika, because he's in no shape to help you right now.
Right, exactly.
And what? Now, Tamika, I have to tell you something, darling. And Grady, please let me speak to her for a second.
Okay.
How long have you known this young man?
About over a year.
Okay, and you're carrying his demon seed, and you're going to have a beautiful baby together.
Yeah.
And I want to say, when he and his brother were at my house for the Super Bowl, there was another woman there, and I liked her fine, but I'm sure I'll like you fine. Here's the thing: he's a rogue. You understand what I'm saying? Have you, ma'am, Tamika, have you seen the black film Ladies Man?
Yeah.
I believe I believe that Grady is living that life, and that what you want to do right now is make him give you a date that he's going to marry you.
And Tamika, no better place to have that done than live on a radio show, because the pressure is absolutely at its highest.
Because he just said something like, "Yeah, I'm going to marry her like in the next year or so."
I'll take care of it. All right.
No.
Right, and then, you know what, and here I am thinking, with no offense to Tamika, who sounds wonderful, well, what about the nice lady that was at my house for the Super Bowl?
Exactly.
Now she's dead to me. Because she has to be dead to me, because I honor you, and I'm loyal to you and to your women.
And Tamika, we're not going to make this difficult for you at all, because we're going to ask Grady ourselves. So, Grady, would you like to set a date right now? Would you give us a date where, you can make a reasonable amount of time?
It's May 5th, 2004.
How about announcing a date as to when Tamika will be Mrs. Grady Smoke?
I mean, it was a few Super Bowls ago. Remember, she said more. Yeah.
No, it was 2 Super Bowls ago, because it was when the Patriots beat the Rams on the last-minute kick. Right. It was a great.
She knows exactly who you're talking about. She knows who you're talking about. She knows exactly who you're talking about.
Okay. All right, well, then now that we've gotten that out of the way.
Man, as far as the date goes,
yes. Yes, no, I don't.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Speak.
Please.
I married a lady on any date she spit out, man.
How about that, Tamika?
Now, are you freestyling, or do you mean that? Are you throwing down, or do you actually mean that?
Wow. Man, I'm throwing down, getting down on the come up, brother.
Tamika, pick a date then. If he's serious, he's on national radio, or coast to coast, regionally nationally syndicated.
Right.
There's millions of people listening right now.
You know.
What date do you want, honey?
August 3rd.
August 3rd.
August 3rd.
Grady, August 3rd as they go.
August 3rd. What day of the week is that, Tamika?
I'm not sure. I'm not looking at a calendar. It just sounds like a good date.
August 3rd.
August 3rd or the Monday.
The Saturday closest.
The Saturday closest.
The Saturday closest to August 3rd.
Right.
Tres de Augusto.
Would that be August 1st if the 3rd's a Monday?
If the 3rd's a Monday, yeah.
August. So it's the August 1st.
Tres de Augusto, just like 47.
What year is this?
2004.
Odd 4. It's a Tuesday.
So this summer. This summer. And Grady, you're okay with that?
Yes.
Listen, you got to mean what you're saying. Say what you mean.
I mean what I say what I mean.
So August 3rd?
We're going to be at the beach. August 3rd. Oh, we are going to be at the beach. We're going to be at the beach,
It's a great place for a wedding.
That's a great place to get married.
Get married on the beach. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Buzz and Marcia got married on the beach.
That's probably...
You should see the photos of Buzz with his puka shell.
Sandy Point don't count.
Hippie clothes, yeah.
Sandy Point. Sandy Point.
Well, even if you're at the beach, you get in the car, go to Atlantic City. Go someplace romantic like Atlantic City.
Of course, you don't want to rush into anything.
I ain't rushing.
Mike,
I ain't rushing.
that's your experience, and that's the Jamesons talking.
You really don't want to rush into anything.
Oh, Tamika, I believe that we're all happy that August 3rd is the date.
Is it the 1st or the 3rd?
One of those.
What's the Saturday? Let's get the Saturday.
You see how on top of that I am? The 3rd is a Monday, we said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on top.
The 3rd is Tuesday, so that means...
Let's go to Saturday after the 3rd.
You know what? It's going to have to be moved to June then. Probably.
The day we go to the beach. Oh, we going to the beach, baby?
The end of July.
July 31.
July 31.
Saturday.
Yeah, and then you can have a nice time at the beach.
July 31.
With your family.
Celebrate. Yeah.
July, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's about what we was looking at. Yeah.
July 31st. Tamika.
That'll be nice.
And Grady. There you go.
Isn't that wonderful? Well, this is a special day.
Hey, y'all got to come now.
Let's give these newlyweds a nice round of applause.
Hey, y'all got to come now. Y'all done set it up.
What was that date?
Yeah.
They're on to you.
We would show up for your wedding.
Okay.
Mike, I know you don't want to. I would.
Come on. Mike, you can just come to the party, Mike.
No, actually, that's the weekend after I come back from Boston. I'll be available. I'd love to.
Okay. And Buzz?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Rob?
The whole show should show up.
Wow. If Rob showed up at a black wedding, Rob would burst into fire as soon as he walked in the door of the church.
I don't know why, but this jacket, this sport coat I'm wearing is feeling suddenly very hot. Oh, no, my head's exploded. Oh, Carrie, put me out. I'm at a black wedding. Put me out, please.
Conflagration.
Baby, these my white uncles. They real cool. These my white uncles, baby. They real cool. Real cool.
All right, Grady, Tamika.
And incidentally, when we come to the wedding, I want to be introduced as that to everyone. This is one of my white. And I'll be,
white Uncle Mike.
And
my white Uncle Doug.
And then I will say to everybody, you say, you walk me up to somebody and say, this is my white uncle, and I will say, what's up, dog? There you go.
Okay.
Wow.
Have you know now? Listen, Mr. 40. Mr. 40.
Mr. 40, who has been strangely silent for the whole broadcast.
Listen, Mr. 40 and I have been making some pretty good eye contact. Mr. 40 just noticed that you've just really arrived at Happy Land with whatever it is that you just said.
You're there.
Yeah.
He gave me a look like, that's my man.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, 40 and I have imbibed together before.
Yeah, well, you gotta come strong with that. When Mike, say it.
Come strong.
Come strong with that.
Come strong, Mike. Come strong.
You're really working hard on the lingo today, aren't you?
Yeah. Hey, come on, my ninja.
Come strong, dog. You're killing me. Come strong with that.
I'm feeling you.
That's good.
Hey, we ninjas to the end, baby. Ninjas to the
end.
You know, we are ninjas with attitude. How about that?
NWA.
Take that. Take that, right, huh? F you. We're ninjas with attitude.
Ninjas drinking effing vodka.
Oh, man.
All right, Tamika, congratulations. You're going to be an honest woman on August 3rd, and good luck with that baby.
Hey, God bless you. I hope the baby's wonderful.
Thank you.
All right, baby. Make me a Hot Pocket. I'll be home later on.
Okay.
All right. Pepperoni. All right.
Make me a
pepperoni.
Yeah.
Because that's too much of a hassle, right? Ready to go home and put the friggin' thing in the microwave and push 3 minutes?
What was that thing you said before? Bring it strong.
Oh, ninja love is beautiful.
Bring it strong. Is that what it?
Is that what it is? Bring it strong? Bring it strong. Bring it strong.
Wasn't that a cheerleader movie?
No, I tell you where I learned all this. Listen,
you learned it from your son, right?
No. The best thing for a white man.
What is the best tutorial?
The best tutorial is the NBA playoffs.
Really?
Yeah, and I watch them all. And
you can't listen to Bill Walton.
No. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about.
Bring it strong. No, bring it strong. All you got to do is say, you got to come with it. No, we don't say.
Does Bill Walton say that?
Bring it strong. We don't say that.
Hey, I just touched your finger. I'm Bill Walton.
Wiggle your finger.
Wiggle your finger. Hi, lady.
I heard Charles Barkley say, bring it strong.
Bring it strong.
You don't get blacker than Charles Barkley.
What you said originally was come strong with it.
Oh, come strong with it. Whatever.
Come strong with it.
Oh, hold on a second. Here is the hotline. Hello?
Hey, Dad. Sorry to call you on the air.
That's all right.
But it's thunderstorming pretty bad here.
Yes?
And I might have to leave within an hour. I don't know when Mom's going to be back.
Yeah?
Okay, if I give the big man one of his pills for thunderstorm?
Oh, yes, his doggy downer? Absolutely.
All right.
Hey, I love you.
There, he's just being a responsible kid.
He's good. Listen, he's the greatest kid in the world. He got a job. Got off his ass and got a job. I'm proud of him.
All right, see you, Dad.
Okay, see ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So it's thunderstorming.
Yeah,
you know what the thing is? Our Cinco de Mayo party, and I'm not talking about Ninja de Mayo, I'm talking about Cinco de Mayo party, has begun.
Yeah.
Has it really?
But that's why I didn't bring the grill, because I was going to cook out.
Right.
But they said there's a chance of thunderstorm.
Right.
Next time.
And my poor German Shepherd, Colonel Klink, who is just petrified whenever it storms, we took him to the vet and we got him the doggy downers. Now, what are you guys doing? What, is Mike pouring more Irish whiskey? Is that what was going on there?
I like this Irish whiskey.
I tell you, anyone that tries it likes it.
I like it. So anyway.
What do you think of that taste, my brothers?
I think it's the best tasting whiskeys I've ever heard.
Yeah, I've ever heard.
In a few minutes, you guys are going to be feeling like my dog's going to be feeling.
Yeah.
I'm going to get home tonight. He's just going to be laying on the grass. And here's the thing about my dog. When he's high on these doggy downers, his tongue hangs out the side of his mouth like he's dead.
Does he drool? Like, does he generate a lot of saliva?
He does.
It's like the same thing when the dog's panicking in a car.
You saying we're going to...
What?
I'm sorry, what, 40?
What was that?
We're going to be like with our tongues hanging out.
No, my dog is like that. When I get home tonight, he's had his doggy downer. He'll be laying... Oh, you thought I was saying that about you.
Right.
That you'll be laying with your head, with your tongue hanging out?
You
Well, you will.
are.
Yes, you will be, too. You will be, too.
He doesn't believe you.
Why do you just make a face? Why don't you say I don't believe you?
This is a very reserved Mr. 40. I will tell you also.
Look, it's
it is my
Corona.
experience.
It's not Coke 45. It's Corona.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have.
Are you? No, I'm saying that it's the opposite.
Excuse me, Negrona.
I am saying that you're. I think you're
Ninjona.
You're not more buzzed than you are normally.
Ninjona.
No.
Give me one more break.
Ninjona, that's it. Happy Ninja de Mayo, everybody.
Yeah.
When we come back.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Never mind.
Not yawning. Hey, I just want you to know, no matter what happens,
I know.
for the rest of the show, you know I'm with you.
I know you are.
You know I'm with you.
I know you.
Mike is nice.
That's for you, Mike.
I'm nice, man.
Yes, sir. We'll be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Vermont Teddy Bear is here. Remember when you were a kid and you gave your mama gifts like the macaroni? No, we did this yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Oh, Mom, I love you so much.
Man, look at that necklace.
It's a macaroni necklace, Mom.
Just what I wanted.
Do you really like it, Mom?
I do, and now suddenly I'm playing the role of mother.
You're beautiful, Mom.
Thank you, son.
Mother's Day this Sunday. If you're looking for a great gift to show Mom how great she is.
Thank you, son.
Vermont Teddy Bear. Call 1-800-829-BEAR. Get the gardening bear, the nurse bear, the teacher bear. What would you like, Mother?
I'd like so many. The job for my husband or son or any of my kids is to get me the mother and cubs set. It's perfect. You can choose any number of cubs and personalize each with a name. I love it when my sons do that.
Incidentally, I'm both. I'm her son and her husband.
Thank you.
Overnight Saturday delivery is guaranteed. It only takes 5 minutes to order. Call 1-800-829-BEAR. VermontTeddyBear.com. Tell them Don and Mike sent you.
The Don and Mike Show. WKK.
And
This is the Don and Mike Show.
You don't forget a thing like Siamese twins.
I believe they prefer to be called conjoined twins.
And hillbillies prefer to be called sons of the soil. But it ain't gonna happen.
The Don and Mike Show.
sanitized for your protection. Don Geronimo and Michael Mara.
We're back with Mr. Grady. I'm sorry, Mr. 40 and Grady Smokes. Right. And for Ninja DeMaio. Now, guys, when we do this next we have an interview. Yeah, and I don't know. I told Rob to tell you to get lost after this break, but I don't know if I want you around for the interview or not. Let's see how this segment goes.
Who are we interviewing today?
The world's cleanest family. The world's cheapest family.
Listen, you know that my judgment,
I saw them on Good
You know
Morning.
that my judgment is a little clouded.
I saw them on Good Morning America, and I said, you got to get these nuts on the phone. They really, out of their minds cheap.
But here's the deal. I think that, and I might be clouded right now.
Okay, you think?
But it would be
now I feel like Johnny. Now I feel like Johnny. You think you're fooling us out? What is it that Johnny said?
You really think you're fooling everybody, don't you?
Yeah.
See, I knew that. What I would tell you is that I would think it would be a very neat idea to have our friends do the interview.
Oh, yeah.
I really think that might work.
Well, listen, here's what I need to see.
I know you're a little disappointed in 40 because he's not talking.
Yeah, I need to see more from Mr. 40.
40's not stepping up. And he's just about, I think he's about
the giggle.
He's about 2 more swigs away from stepping up.
You think so? All right, well, hold on. While we're, all right, I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe
I have no interest in keeping them around longer than you think they should stay here.
We'll just have them, we'll just have them around until such time as they leave. My brother just called.
Yeah? Oh, good. See if he's celebrating.
Hold on. Jesus Christ, what's the phone number?
I got a craps game going on over there.
Let's talk to... What's that?
You got a craps game going on over there.
I do. I have cash lying all over the place. I'm naked without cash. Yes, let's do. God, now maybe needs new shoes.
Now I know you're out of it. You're saying that. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, man.
So my brother during the break called because we had tried.
Jim, my ninja.
We had tried to call him. Jimmy, out there in Wisconsin. First, Jimmy, say hi to our friends Grady Smoke.
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening, man?
And of course, Mr. 40.
What up, Jimmy?
Hey.
Mr. 40 does occasionally speak. Jimmy, what does Cinco de Mayo mean to you? Jimmy, will you be celebrating Cinco de Mayo tonight? That was the question.
No, I'm not.
I'm a loser.
Surprise.
I'm a big loser on that. So it's not just an excuse to get drunk?
No.
Will you be getting drunk or whatever it is that you do tonight?
No, I gotta be good tonight. I gotta go back to the hospital later.
You got to go back to the hospital?
Oh, his
yeah, Marnie's laid up in the hospital.
Yeah,
dear.
It's let me just say,
you wouldn't listen.
It's a feminine thing.
Oh, I see. Is everything okay though, Jimmy?
Oh yeah. She just got out of surgery a couple hours ago. She's all drugged up.
But if it wasn't for that,
to go home. What?
If it wasn't for that, you'd be getting twisted tonight, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
Don,
the Jimmy I know.
Don, you got a free pass on that one because they're mitigating circumstances. That's what it is.
Yes,
and how about the fact that I said mitigating circumstances?
How about that? How about the fact that you said that? You said mitigating circumstances.
I know, and then I pointed it out.
I know, and
you said it twice because the second time you could have said mitigating.
Damn you, 40 and Grady.
Right you are, He-Man. Damn you. So, Jimmy, what does Cinco de Mayo mean to you?
Nothing really.
Do you know what Cinco de Mayo is? I fooled everybody on the show. I actually knew what it was.
Don knew what it was.
Mm-hmm.
No, I knew what it was last year. Somebody told me what it meant to him. But
make a guess. What is Cinco de Mayo, Jimmy? In Wisconsin.
Yeah, just a time for the Spanish to drink. Another reason.
I like his explanation.
That means I was right.
There you
Drink
go. That's
tequila.
No, it's when they beat the French in a war.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the Mexicans beat the Spanish, the French, and the British.
But my story is they beat just the French.
Because it sounds better.
Yeah.
See, that was the extended remix. The Spanish left.
Now, are you just including the French because it's still? Do you think it's still popular to beat up on the French?
Oh, come on, it had to be. Even back then, it had to be.
Even back then?
Even back then, I got to think the
As long as I can remember, the French have been,
Sacred blue, stop it.
All right, dude, I'll see you. Please tell Marnie and everybody that we hope she gets better soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should come home tomorrow, so then she gets to play couch potato for about 3 weeks.
All right, dude. Well,
so
keep it together. And
I will.
And happy Cinco de Mayo. Hold on, what, Grady?
I just want to tell my man we're going to pray for him, man. That's real to me. I hear hospital. I just want to, let him know we're going to pray for him.
Well, that's nice.
Appreciate that, yeah.
Don't make me laugh, Mike, because you're about to laugh. Don't make me laugh either.
But he sounds so down. Jimmy never sounds like that on the radio. He's
he's
somber.
It's going to be boring tonight,
Oh.
She's going to be in the hospital. I'm going to be at home with 2 kids. It's going to be boring.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with...
And then I can't tap it for 8 weeks, man. Can you
Wow.
believe that?
I told you, it's a lady problem.
Let's send him some DVDs.
It's going to be hard.
It'll be tough, but it'll be fun.
We'll send you some DVDs.
Do you have a collection of DVDs, Jimmy?
No.
Yeah, we'll send you some DVDs.
Oh, but I got a credit card, and I got the computer in the bedroom.
There you go.
But, real porno is so much better than internet porno.
Yes,
Is it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I've never had to rely on porno before.
You like that? We all paused for a second. Everybody just went thinking about it. Yeah, just a pause. Real porno. Have a Hot Pocket and a DVD.
All right.
Pepperonis.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, my best to your whole family, and happy Cinco de Mayo, Jimmy.
Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo to you.
All right, dude. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. I'll see you.
All right, I'll call you this weekend.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
There you go.
Is he really going to call this weekend?
Can we let the secret out of the bag?
What's that?
That Jimmy's wife.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're shy about it, but I think everybody should know.
She's black?
The whole thing. No, the whole.
Well, yeah.
Her.
Yeah, she's 100% black, but
she's going to be featured on the next episode of The Swan.
Wow. That's great.
That's what this is all about. That's what this is. Now you've made 40 jokes.
And these jokes, are these about her?
Well, I was just wondering.
See, Rob, here's the
you have to ask. I liked my joke.
No,
the swan joke.
No, your joke was good.
Thank you.
While my brother's on the phone, Rob is writing jokes.
Right.
I don't want you to misinterpret the second joke. In context, it was, he can't tap it for 8 weeks because it's a feminine problem. And I said, yeah, but it's not a dental problem.
That's good.
Oh, okay. See, I
in context, it almost worked.
I think you need to repeat that one for the women of America.
I thought it was I thought it was a comment about the about the dental work in Wisconsin.
No.
Certainly not.
So you were all confused about that, and I think it diminished my swan joke, which I stand by as being a very good joke.
See, the thing is, because God knows. Certainly not with my brother or with my brother's beautiful wife, but with other members.
Wait a minute, some staff members are coming into the studio.
Beautiful wife.
Here's Shondell.
Hi, Shondell.
And Julie, they're bringing you beer.
Oh, look at how many limes we got.
And limes for Mr. 40.
There you go.
Wow, this is great. Hi, Shondell. How are you?
Hi.
You guys need an opener?
Hey, look at this. What do you think? Then the guys got suddenly silent. Do you notice that?
Yeah, that's right, because 2 beautiful white women walked in the studio.
As soon as I make it big.
I thought you wrote that thing because I told you some of the members of the wedding party had less than stellar dental work.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, and I thought
you were paranoid about the dental thing. Ladies, how is the party going outside?
Really
great. Is it going well?
Much better than the ice cream social.
Very good.
Much better than the ice cream social.
Everything would be better, but really much better.
This is Julie Fullman, who's the sales manager who gave the awful speech at the ratings party. Julie, would you like to stand up for a moment and would you please give us a toast?
A toast.
Julie Fullman.
A toast. Here we go. Julie, there are a few less people here. 6 million as opposed to,
I would like to make a toast to the best afternoon drive show in the history of radio and the best radio station in Washington, D.C. Dynamite and WJFK.
I agree with the first part.
Ever?
Holler. Julie. Thank you. Now, would you please talk about Cinco de Mayo, what it means to you, Julie?
Very good. Julie, what does Cinco de Mayo mean to you?
Take a sip first.
All I know is May 5th.
Take a sip.
Corona. Sales manager. Corona.
Julie Fullman, who's the sales manager. Julie, what would you say to the Spanish-speaking consumers who might be listening to WJFK?
That the French kick their butts?
No. I really think
that doesn't really happen with the French, does it?
I think we got a little picture of the speech right there.
Wow.
That the French kick their butts.
You don't want to go down Columbia Road saying that.
Just kidding.
Corona, a satisfactory Mexican beer.
I'm leaving. Thank you.
You don't want to go down there with Morgan.
This is the best Cinco de Mayo we've ever had.
Yeah, it's just warming up.
At Shondell and Julie, they both work in the back, and the station's having a party. And Mike, you're not fooling anybody.
Mike, that's what I'm talking about.
You keep saying one more sip, and I see you keep pouring.
My friend.
You keep pouring.
There you go.
Oh, yeah?
There it is.
Wow. You know what?
Enjoy.
No, I'm shooting mine. I mean,
all right.
Sipping mine rapidly.
Very good.
That's all I need.
Okay, so you guys will be here while we talk to the world's cheapest family.
Are we doing that now?
Yeah, because there's ways to be cheap that they may have overlooked.
That's in the next break. And seriously, for all of our Spanish friends, Mexican friends listening to the show, I urge you to celebrate Cinco de Mayo the way that I will be tonight. That, of course, is with the traditional Mexican donkey sex show.
Wow. And you actually contracted that, which people don't realize that's available.
It'll be right next to the Girl Scout kissing booth out front of the station today.
And will you be having the moon bounce this year?
Yes. Hey, Tom.
Hello.
Hey, look who's come in now. It's Timmy O'Bibone, the Nigerian nightmare.
Hold on. You know what? We're almost outnumbered in here now.
Wait, now Timmy's bringing
there's
some women in.
Some white people here. Okay.
Now what are we shivering?
Look at
I was going to say, you're the minority.
Oh, hold on. This is a shameless plug.
It's Hooters girls.
Hooters babes are here. Plug. Girls. A shameless plug for Hooters.
Brought in by Timmy. Give them a microphone, guys.
Hi, Hooters girls.
Oh, here.
Hi, girls. Hello. Here's Hooters girls.
Hi, enter and sign in, please, ladies.
When I make it big.
Here you go. Wearing their jumpsuits today, the Hooters girls. Hi, what are your names, girls?
Shelby.
One at a time, please.
Shelby. Sonda.
Shelby. How are you, Shelby?
Shelby has a little laryngitis, unfortunately, today.
You got a chest cold? Is that?
Something like that.
Are you, Shelby, can I ask a question? Are you a smoker, Shelby? Yeah. That's what.
Yeah, these guys are like 40 and Grady when they first came in.
They're a little bashful.
Neither one of the Hooters girls is saying anything. But you did bring, some wonderful generic chicken for us?
I can actually smell the wings.
Wings? Is that what it is? Wings?
They brought those. They bring those. They bring those wings we like so bad.
Well, thank you, Hooters girls.
Yes.
Thank you. It's very
Anything you'd like to... as a matter of fact, how about either one of you can pick... give a brief history of the Hooters chain. Whatever one of you wants to go first.
Go ahead. Come on, girls. You're here. You wanted the plug. Here you go. You're on the radio.
Story of this great American company.
How about the hours and specials for the next week at your particular location?
Just give a brief synopsis of your history with the restaurant.
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess Shelby will be speaking.
My history's a little too long.
Okay.
I've been there off and on for several years.
Really?
You want hours? Okay.
Well, the hours of the restaurant.
Don't make fun of me. Hours, Sunday we're open noon to 11. Monday through Thursday.
What's your next question, Mike?
Well, I wanted a brief history of the chain. Well, how about that Hooters Air? How's that doing?
I'm actually getting ready to fly that tomorrow.
Are you really?
I'm starting tomorrow.
Oh, wow. On the airplane?
On the airplane.
Where will you be flying to?
From the girls in this area go from BWI
to Myrtle Beach.
From Myrtle Beach we go to Fort Myers.
Shelby been serving draft beer since 1968.
No, 97.
She was the first ever Hooters girl. Shelby was.
Really?
No, I'm making that up. I'm just talking out of my arse again.
1968, the very first Hooters. And where do you girls work?
We're both from Fairfax.
Both from Fairfax.
All right, thank you.
Some of those locations are now 10 years old.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice seeing you, girls. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for coming to the Cinco de Mayo party.
Why you leave the wings between the black dudes? The white dudes like wings too. Why you ain't take them a bucket?
Oh, we have the first racial offense.
Hey, they did leave the wings right between
both buckets right here on top of the cooler.
2 buckets of wings
on top of the cooler. I'm gonna get to the bed. You put the wings on the cooler.
Somebody get Mr. Johnny on the phone right now.
Call Johnny.
Johnny Cochran.
Johnny National now. He can handle this. These are some awful good wings.
There you go. But it was kind of offensive the way they put the wings in between you guys.
Thank you. But I am happy. I am happy that they put the wings right here.
We'd like to thank Shelby.
And we want to thank all of our friends at KFC for bringing by the chicken. That was great of them.
Thanks so much, Tom.
Tom, I'm sorry I had to put you on hold because the Hooters girls were here.
I know.
Hi, Tom.
How many
I'd like to know when is the bet going to be? Is the bet still on or what?
Oh, you're talking about Mike's Red Sox bet?
Yeah.
Oh, listen.
Yes, great time to bring it up, Tom.
And Tom, it did a great time because as I checked the sports page today, the Yankees
5-game losing streak from the Boston Red Sox.
The Yankees are a half game out of first place.
Yeah, the Red Sox have lost 5 in a row.
Oh, that doesn't
amazing.
Amen.
Very nice. Yeah.
That's nice.
So not looking good at this stage. But as Dom would have said, if the Red Sox were in first place, it's early.
It's early. It's only May 5th.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the bet. Here's the bet, Grady. The bet is that Mike says the Red Sox will win the American League East
by at least 2 games.
By at least 2 games. If they
late to get in.
If they win.
If they don't win.
Mike, I will come in and get a massage.
Tom.
Whether they win or whether they lose, you come in and get a massage.
Tom gets a massage and
full body naked.
Tom will be naked. What? And whoever loses the bet
has to give it to him.
He has to give him a full body massage.
Full body massage, including the glutes
and the feet.
No gloves.
The glutes and the feet.
Wow.
Yep.
And you can't use gloves.
You can't use no gloves.
And you remember you're saying all this because I'm positive I'm a winner in this.
I would be more than willing to go with gloves if you wanted to.
No thanks. I'm feeling good about
surgical gloves.
Feeling good about the rest of the American League East.
Remember when you said that?
What?
Yeah.
That you're feeling. I will give you the opportunity to go with gloves.
Yeah.
No way, barehanded. As a matter of fact, you're not.
No, you can't just make the rule. I have to agree to it.
You shouldn't be able to trim your fingernails for 2 weeks beforehand.
Yeah.
Just so you can get some of Tom's DNA under your fingernails.
Now you're going to make me boot.
Yeah.
Is there any type of lubricant or oil involved?
Baby oil.
Yes. Baby oil.
And that's what we have to use.
And whatever Tom provides.
That's right. Yeah. And the natural oily machine that is Tom Gaff.
Well, at this stage in time, I'm not feeling really good about the bet because the Red Sox look like crap.
And the loser of the bet is no loser. Is it? The loser of the bet gets to sing a duet. Tom, what's a duet?
You sing alone.
Right.
Tom.
Tom, what's a monologue?
What?
What's a monologue, Tom?
A monologue?
A disease.
A monologue.
I don't know.
It's a disease. It's one log in the forest.
The winner sings a duet with Shelby from Hooters.
Excellent.
When I'm calling you. Thank you.
Hi, Shelby.
All right, hey Tom.
Thanks, Newport.
Tom, we got a break. When we come back here on Ninja de Mayo, we'll be talking to the world's cheapest family as seen on TV. So take us to break, Tom.
WJFK, take the Silent Mike to break.
Now, Tom, what? Yeah. It's more than WJFK. It's 50 stations.
It's a lot of stations, Tom, so you don't mention WJFK. You mention the Don and Mike Show.
And you say that coming up next, we'll be talking to the world's cheapest family as seen on TV.
And you might want to throw in something about Cinco de Mayo and thanks for listening.
There you go. We got to do it now. Hit it, Tom.
It's Don and Mike on WJFK.
No. Tom.
No, you can't use WJFK, Tom.
Tom, we're on so many stations. What would they say in Buffalo? They'd say, how come you're not saying WBUF?
Keep mentioning the local call letters. It's not working.
We buff.
Don't say JFK.
I don't know about you, but we buff. What about Woobuff, Tom? What about Woobuff?
WBUF.
Hey, don't bust in mind what I'm doing.
Hey, Tom's getting mad at you guys.
This guy.
Angry Tard.
What's up with this guy?
The Angry Tard.
Tom, go ahead. He's threatening.
Watch it.
Okay, Tom, please take us to break.
Don and Mike, go to break.
Thank you, Tom.
This is the Don and Mike Show. Howard Stern on your way to work. Don and Mike on your way home. 106.7 WJFK.
Inner loop loads up near the Georgetown Pike, takes you into Silver Spring. The outer loop delays from 270 will take you down toward the toll road, outer loop before Telegraph Road to the Wilson Bridge. Some storms north west of town. Going to tie up the drive, too. Traffic's brought to you by that 70 show on UPN 20. Tonight on that 70 show, when loves collide, Eric meets a new girl while on a date with Donna. Will Eric and Donna reunite? Get it on tonight at 7 only on UPN 20. Here's Buckley, Donna Mike Show, WJFK.
Wow, Charlie!
Infinity Broadcasting, Manassas, Washington, D.C.
What's the matter? Cold. It's the air conditioning. Why do they always turn those things up so high? I'll probably get the flu.
You want me to ask them for a blanket?
You got to be very careful with air conditioning. You know, Frances and I, we've got one in the bedroom. I never let her turn it on in the summer.
Oh, she must be crazy about that.
I knew it.
What's the matter now?
No, I got this. My ears are filling up. I got this sinus condition. It's the change in temperature. I always get it from air conditioning.
Maybe it'll go away.
No, it's all part of my allergies. I get them in the summer.
Only in the summer?
And in the winter, too. I get them all year long. Allergic to foods. And pillows and curtains and perfumes. Can you imagine that? Allergic to perfumes? I used to drive Frances crazy. For a while, she couldn't wear anything except my aftershave lotion. I was impossible to live
The Dawn and Mike Show. Now you two are taking a time out.
Hello.
You can call Don and Mike anytime from anywhere in America. 877-365-3636. They're ready to believe.
Oh, is this a star-studded event or what?
They always play the tired card.
Right.
Don and Mike.
Why don't they like me?
Here you go, station shout out. Green Bay, hey there. WNFL, Las Vegas, KSFN. All right. Kansas City, KCTE. Kevin. And I know that both Mr. 40 and Grady love WBUF in Buffalo. Weeba. 92.9. Before we talk to the... You know what, Grady, you just sent me a note, a letter, and I will answer it after we talk to the world's cleanest family, okay?
Very good.
Be glad. The cheapest family. I'm sorry. Clean, cheapest.
Cheapest or cleanest, or are they both?
No, they're the cheapest. Here's the thing. I saw this family on Good Morning America.
Okay.
And... It was a guy and his wife, and they got kids, and they seem like normal people.
Is their last name really Economides?
Yes, it is.
Like economy?
This is not a joke. They go to the grocery store once a month, and they buy like $300 worth of food.
Okay.
And that's it for the whole month. When I saw him on TV, the wife was saying, I went to the grocery store after Easter, and the eggs were 29 cents a dozen, so they bought all the eggs in the store.
Ooh.
And then they freeze them. And like when something else is on sale, they just stock up on it. They buy everything.
Do you do okay by freezing eggs?
I didn't know you could do that. Here they are now. Steve and Annette. Hey, how you guys?
Hey, we're doing good. How are you
there. They're there now.
Wow, cheapo.
What up, Steve?
Now, I saw... let me first say, there's a lot of people in the studio here. I'm Don, and this is my best buddy and my partner, Mike.
How do you do?
Hi. And here are my other friends, Mr. 40.
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
And Grady Smoke.
What's happening? Keep your head up.
And my other friend, Buzz.
Hey. Great. And there are a lot of us here, and we're all fascinated about how cheap you guys are.
Well, I saw you on TV, and I knew that I could never, at any point in my life, live in your family. How have you possibly... Because they have their kids on, too. And they got kids from all ages. Look like you have some teenagers there.
Yep, we do.
Okay, they got these kids trained, too. Where the kids, don't bug them for money. The kids... How do you get how do you train your kids so that they know to save money to buy stuff?
Well, we have a special payday system, and we talk about that in our very first issue, April 03. And we just started when they were really, really little. By the time the fifth one came along, she had no idea how to add or subtract, but she was running around with her time card saying, please sign this, I want money.
Now, this is when they were...
say a time card, what, you give your kids time cards?
Yeah, we have certain chores and things they have to do each day, and at the end of the week, we total up all the points that they've earned from doing those things.
You know, are any of them 18 yet?
Oh, yeah.
We've got 118, 121.
Have any of them attempted to kill you?
No, I told you, I saw this family on TV, and they've given the kids the Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid works. The kids are all into it. They're believers in the system. Do you know when they...
so.
Do you know...
Our oldest, who's 21, bought a car last year. He paid cash for it.
Wow.
Tell them about how you bring walkie-talkies to the grocery store.
It basically it started because I was tired of chasing Annette down because I'm not a pro shopper. I wasn't when we first got married. And so I do the outer loop, the dairy, the meat, and the milk, or dairy, meat, and produce. And I'd constantly have to run back and look up and down the aisle trying to find her, saying, hey, is this a deal? Do you want to buy extras of these? And so we brought the walkie-talkies.
I have a question. It says here Steve, you're a freelance artist making about $33,000 a year?
Well, it depends on the year. I quit my job 2 years ago to start this business,
And how much are you making on the newsletter?
On the newsletter, well, we're not making a whole lot right now.
Oh, come on!
They're the cheapest family in America, Mike.
The cool thing is, when I quit my job, I had a pretty decent salary. We dropped to almost nothing, but we had enough money in savings to live for a year and a half, and we haven't had to touch the savings.
Now, let me ask you, if I'm your kid, and God, I would have run away when I was 5 in your house, but if I'm your kid, am I allowed to have a PlayStation or Xbox?
Actually, we don't have Nintendo here.
Do you have cable and satellite TV?
No, we don't have cable TV.
Oh Lord!
But we've got 3,000 books. We've got
Do you have television?
We have television. We have loads of movies. We love watching movies, and our kids. Every once in a while, they miss not having a Nintendo, but they have enough friends that have one that. It's no big deal. I mean,
you are cheap.
You are cheap. But that's how you save money. They got loads of movies. They all bootlegs, right?
No.
$45.
eBay.
We buy a lot of movies on eBay.
Oh.
On eBay.
Like, what are they watching now? Would they be watching a first-run copy of Mary Poppins?
And hold on, Mike. hold on a second, because I'm right there with you.
Okay.
But here's the thing that'll kill you about these people. Not only do they do this, but the money that they got, 1/3 of all the money, they give to charity.
Really?
That's the windfall. That's the windfall.
Anything above and beyond what we need on a monthly basis. But we have a regular giving account, too. It's important because you can spend all the money on yourself. And I know, as adolescent guys, we really like to do that. But there's more to life than just Nintendo and self-gratification.
Adolescent guys? I'm not an adolescent guy. I'm a 44-year-old man. I like to spend it on myself.
I got to tell you a secret. When we're 44 years old, we're still adolescent guys.
It's what?
Yeah, we are. Thank you. Thank you, Steve, for acknowledging that. I appreciate that.
So you drink 40s. That's how you save money. You drink 40s, $1.59.
Do you drink beer or wine?
We drink wine. I'm Italian.
So now, do you drink wine in a box? Is it the wine in a box, or do you have a good cheap wine you buy?
It's cheap wine.
It's
Steve. I love with it. Chianti in a big jar.
Welch's grape juice ain't wine.
Hey, Steve, what about you? Do you take a nip every now and then?
My favorite thing. I love sweet drinks, and so we have Annette buys me amaretto every year for Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, it's great.
What is your... you guys, you must have, both of you, and I would speak to this, getting out of the theme of what we're talking about.
About being cheap?
Yeah, you must have. Everybody has a little splurge, a little luxury. An indulgence. I mean, to be human, a vice, whatever you want to call it.
If you will.
A vice, if you will.
If you please.
How do you...
I am the king of camp.
Here's one.
Stop a second. I just need to say, you guys need to realize... We're marketing ourselves to build a company, okay?
Well, I understand what you're doing. Get away from that, though, on this show.
We're just having some fun.
There is a difference, though, between cheap and frugal. Cheap is Fred on the I Love Lucy show, okay? Frugal is getting the highest quality for the least amount of money.
There's synonyms as far as I'm concerned.
Synonyms. I often get the highest quality.
Well, listen, Annette, I don't want you to...
they didn't answer the question, though, Don. I asked them, do they have any luxury?
Do you have vices?
Example.
Do you have a vice, Steve?
I have a $3,000 guitar.
What?
Good for you. Bingo. That's frivolous.
For you.
That's good.
But the kids ain't got no place.
You want to know what I paid for it?
What'd you pay for it?
I paid $900 for it.
Mm-hmm.
But still.
D41 Martin, and we searched and researched and waited, and I had the cash saved, and when we found it, we knew it was a good deal.
Does it have strings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Edie, what about your Steve and Edie? Edie, what about your
Annette? Her name is Annette.
Oh, Annette. Sorry.
We
Annette.
just redid our kitchen. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous kitchen.
Of course, that had to be done.
Would you consider buying your kids not PlayStation 2 and not PlayStation, but remember the old
ColecoVision?
Atari?
How about Pong?
Atari 2600?
Television?
We have computer games here.
Oh, you do?
But we do limit their computer and TV time because we think kids are healthier if they go outside and play.
Boy, brother, y'all didn't come off like this on TV.
That's cheaper, too.
Yeah, I mean, understand, I'll give you a plug. If you're interested in this voodoo, send a self-addressed stamped envelope for sample issue 2. Of course. P.O. Box, of course, self-addressed stamped envelope. P.O. Box 12603, Scottsdale, Arizona, 85267. And, of course, we'll have that on our website, which is SCATLOVERS.com. That's the official Don and Mike Show website. And we will link your information there. You guys, how are you going to have any fun? Listen, I'm all for...
We have plenty of fun. We are content. We are happy.
Money can buy you happiness, though.
Well, no, money cannot buy you happiness.
Yes, it can.
If it could, they'd be saving it.
I ain't met a happy kid without a PlayStation in the last 4 years.
How do other kids treat your kids?
They're kind of envious of them.
Really?
Hold on a second. You mean little Johnny Rotten down the street, who's got the nice 10-speed and is wearing the Sean John clothes and has got he's got the cell phone.
His parents don't spend any time with him.
Sure.
And his parents don't know
PlayStation. Yeah, but he's got everything. He's got a car. These kids. Hold on a sec. Hold on. What'd you say that you can't be a friend to your kid if you give them a PlayStation?
No, that's not what we're saying at all.
You're
what we're saying is a lot of kids that have a lot of material possessions oftentimes have parents that buy them things but don't really spend time with them and know who they are.
All right, what, Grady?
I just like to say, my son and I spend some of our best hours together playing PlayStation.
Good for you.
With each other. And he loves me for that.
And I have to say, my son's 19, and I play with him too all the time. All the time. It's great bonding.
Hey, let me give your readers three ways to save at the grocery store real quick, okay? So they come along with some action.
All our readers should be listening to this now. Readers?
Yeah, all right, you're listening.
Okay, what are your 3 ways to save at the grocery store? I'll tell you my number 1 way.
Let me get my
use a list. The first one is to use a list. We have a free grocery list downloadable on our website.
I tell you to get a copy of the movie Animal House and look at what John Belushi did in the grocery store. That's how you save money.
Or in the cafeteria line.
The second item is to plan a menu. Most people don't cook any longer, and if they would just sit down once a week and plan a menu and then go to the grocery store no more than once a week, right there they'd cut their grocery bill in half.
Okay, give me another one here. But I'm getting a little interference, so you just go ahead.
The third one...
Hold on, I can't hear you.
It's okay. You guys don't really want to save money, do you?
No, it's
can I be honest with you?
We're just having fun.
Steve, I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'm living my life's dream on the radio. I'm blessed by God. I just feel bad.
I have a question.
I feel bad for someone who follows. I think in theory, you're okay that you want to save money. That's good. You want to economize, but you're taking all the fun away.
You know.
Do you have any brand names?
It's so sad that you feel that way because we feel very happy and very content.
Do you have any brand names? Wait, everybody quiet down. Do you have any brand names in your house?
Absolutely.
What do you have that's a brand name?
I've got an Giorgio.
Does she keep, can I ask you, Steve, does she keep whispering at you?
She's coaching. No coaching.
She's coaching you, isn't she, Steve?
No coaching from the audience.
Hey, Annette, don't coach Steve, okay?
Please.
Steve, Annette.
I've got a Tommy Hilfiger sweater. Calvin Klein jeans, Guess shoes, Guess jeans. You know, but brands aren't the issue.
Oh, yes, they are. That's how we define ourselves in America.
How do you line up?
You don't have to be like that.
What name brand kids
Yes,
got?
you do.
I'm on you guys' side because you can get 4 40s for the price of a 6-pack of Corona or Heineken, and that's 160 ounces of beer as opposed to
Mr. 40,
70. Is it 72?
Yeah.
He ain't be Mr. 40. He's a man of material.
How do you line up on Price Club, kids?
Price Club is okay for select items, but not for everything. Oftentimes, grocery stores have better deals when they're on sale, and you can buy a coupon with them.
If all your grocery shopping is done at warehouse stores, you'll probably be spending 3 times more than you need to spend.
Wow. All right, guys, do you go to the movies?
Occasionally.
Well, what's the last movie you went to? In the theater? Were you paid?
Lions, then?
No. Secondhand Lions.
You just went to Passion.
You went to
the Passion.
Steve?
What's that movie?
Hey, Steve?
Hold up. Did you pay for the Passion? Because the church would have paid for that.
No, we paid for it.
Oh, you mean the church would have paid for you to go?
You can find churches.
That's a good point Mr. 40 makes.
Yeah, you could have saved money.
I'm spending too much money.
You could.
What's the last movie the kids saw?
Listen,
you know what, you guys? We need to end this interview because you're not really interested.
Hey,
you're just
Steve,
interested in mocking.
Hold on, Steve. I have a question for you, Steve. Are you desperate to get out of this marriage?
It's because we black.
Guys, later.
Bye.
You are wrong because we black.
They seem nice.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
You think she controls the world?
Well,
you think
his
she's
world.
in charge?
To the kids, who got nothing?
Tell them Giorgio Armani. Giorgio Armani. That's what Tell me said. Come on, right now.
Look,
Do the kids have a PlayStation? No.
Kiss Jeff.
and look at the money they saved on a sense of humor.
Anyway. Oh, did they want the website hit? Really?
Yeah, I promised them.
Hey, you know what? We hit it like twice before,
Yeah.
you know, during...
Did we really?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
the
did.
address.
No, I gave the self-addressed stamped envelope thing.
Oh, yeah, I thought that would be plenty.
You can
They hung up on it.
I hit their website.
All right.
All
Yeah.
right. Hold on. Well, just give me a second.
Buy
Give me
the
a second.
kids something. Get the kids
Let me give you their phone number. Hold on a second. Got it here somewhere.
Get the kids something nice.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Right. Call collect.
You got something nice. Get the kids something nice.
They got a number.
$900, 30,000 guitar.
Average whiskey make me care about the white children.
That's nice.
Here you go. You
Nice,
can,
Grady.
You can call them at 1-800-360-5747.
Very nice.
That's their number. 1-800-360-5747.
I ain't gonna call you.
360-5. Oh, shoot. 1-800.
Let's see if we get the number right.
360-5747. If you want to call the world's cheapest family, you get their information line.
Let's see what happens.
This is the all-male Bear Stud line. Phone sex service where Hung and Harry Bear.
Oh, all right. That's about all we can have. That's not the show we do anymore. All right. Well, that's the interview with the world's cheapest family.
Wonderful. That was great.
I tell you, they were not that dynamic. They were not challenged by Charlie and Diane.
Uh-oh. Hey, Rob's getting a call. Hold on.
Stop it, Rob.
Hold on, Rob's getting a call from
call from them right now.
Collect.
Oh, listen, don't cuss, dude.
What's that?
We're trying to hear Rob's phone call.
I can't. Not on this phone.
It's the family calling Rob on his phone.
Okay, of course not.
Well, you can almost hear the guy through the phone.
Yeah, that's what I think. She's really mad at me.
We thought you were colorful individuals, and we wanted to spotlight, but we won't do anything. We didn't. Okay.
Hey, get bent!
Why they got to be colored?
Thank you, then.
Colorful.
Get bent!
All right, bye-bye. He's not impressed with you.
Why? I was impressed with him on TV.
So was I.
What did he say?
He said that we were not interested in spotlighting a colorful individual.
Is that what he said?
Well, that's what I told him we were doing.
Spotlighting a colorful
I guarantee
individual.
you, he just got more people interested in him.
Hey, we're sitting here with two colorful individuals.
What's he got against color?
I know.
I'm full of color. What's he got against color?
I don't know. You can ask him the next time he's on the show.
I'm going to ask him.
All right, phone scan. Here we go. Let's take some live on-screen calls.
Hello, Basil.
877-365-3636 from anywhere in America. From Canada, 800-636-1067. Washington, call us at 202-432-1067. And all of those numbers won't cost you a dime.
It's free.
Free phone scan lies straight ahead, and we'll continue with Mr. 40 and Grady Smoke.
Wonderful. Yay.
What, Grady?
You know.
Oh, and hold on. Where's the letter that you gave me before we went on the air?
He gave you a note last break.
I mean, right as we're going on the air. Hold on a second. Crash.
Great laughter in the studio.
It was, what happened to the...
I laughed more each segment.
What did it say? It was a letter from Grady to me. What did it say?
Don, find the letter or people will die.
It said, Dear Don...
Have you ever had any black tails? Sincerely, Grady Smoke.
That's like telling the teacher what the note said. I'm paying to you.
I really don't know. And the answer is yes. Yes, I have had blacktail. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
If you haven't had any blacktail, people will die.
But, we're not doing quite the show that we did before, so I can't go into great detail about it.
And I haven't been in a while, and I'm sorry.
It hasn't been in a while?
He hasn't been in a while, and he's sorry. With the cussing and all that.
Oh, no.
He's still getting
This
here.
is a kinder, gentler show?
You guys have not heard about the FCC crackdown?
FCC? What?
Okay.
Hey, Ram, I was a crew in Northwest?
Come on, now, are you playing
I went to FCC, Holmes.
You've seen their tags.
FCC. Phone rated PG.
Disorderly. I miss y'all so much.
All right, phone scan line straight ahead.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
OnStar personal calling. Here's what it is. If you have OnStar in your car, you push a button. It's hands-free. The voice comes on and goes, OnStar, and you go dial, and it goes number. And if you already programmed the number, like say Frida, it just calls her up. Hands-free. One button is built into the vehicle. OnStar.
OnStar personal calling has better reception in areas where there's limited range. So not only is it hands-free and always there, it just may work when your cell phone doesn't, and that is true. I have had that happen when I've used OnStar when my cell phone has been down.
There are no additional long distance or roaming charges. And it's real easy when you run out of minutes. They come on and tell you, hey, you're running out of minutes. So you say, okay, I want to buy some more minutes. If you already got OnStar, just press your white dot button to order your minutes and start talking. If you don't have OnStar, and I know you goofball, that's what it says. Do us all a favor and get it.
There are no additional long distance or roaming charges. OnStar personal calling available in most markets. Visit OnStar.com for more information.
The Don and Mike Show.
Yes, we are.
WKFK.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges.
The Don and Mike Show.
Forget it. I'm halfway home. The Don and Mike Show.
Get it.
Joe.
We're here on Ninja de Mayo.
Yeah.
Just ahead of your calls in the phone scan, celebrating Ninja de Mayo with Mr. 40 and Grady Smoke. And, Bill O'Reilly has a radio show. And he's a smart guy. Man, is he on top of it.
He has pearls of wisdom almost every day.
Here's the Bill O'Reilly moment from his radio show today.
When I was a younger guy, once in a while, I would go in and rent Cave of Lust.
Liar. Yeah, there you go. We researched it. No such movie, right, Buzz?
That's right. Well, no, you couldn't find it, but he had it.
Yeah, right. Who's to say it wasn't a homemade production?
Well, that could be.
Like one of those things you got the tripod and...
When I was a younger guy, once in a while, I would go in and rent Cave of Lust.
All right, rent it, Bill. Here we go. Hey, you rent it enough, you're going to end up buying it.
Absolutely.
And who knows, maybe he was starring in it as well.
I'm sure he was starring, and maybe there was nobody else in it.
Phone scan at 877-365-3636. Inside, or maybe it was inside Bill O'Reilly's Cave of Love.
Maybe lust, Don.
Yeah.
Don't need to put love in there.
I'm thinking maybe he just sat on the camera.
When I was young, you could rent my Cave of Lust.
800-636-1067 from America, from Canada. Please do always be calling 800-636-1067. DC on WJFK FM 202-432-1067. Grady, Mr. Smoke, stop eating, stop drinking. Let's take some phone calls. And here we go. Hello, Don and Mike Show on this Ninja de Mayo. Hello.
Did you know that the common river otter, while quite special, is in fact overrated as a fisherman? And by the way, Bill O is a bit full of himself, is he not?
You know, you can't argue. You really can't argue with anything that caller said, and then he ejected.
I learned so much.
Don and Mike Show. Hello.
Where's my boys?
Who you doing?
Where's my boys?
Who are you doing? What are you doing?
Rudy!
Oh, you're doing me calling my boys.
Cookie?
Hold on a second. I've just been handed something.
A page.
A page? Who's it?
It's Grady got it.
I can't see what.
It says Don and Mike are funny.
Oh, who's the page from, Grady?
Tamika!
Oh, Tamika,
girlfriend, your
nice.
fiancée.
That's wonderful. Your fiancée, who's going to be having your baby tomorrow.
She said it funny. How? She left. She listening there.
Oh,
she
that's nice.
Right.
Oh, that's good. Well, Tamika, God bless you.
Well, don't forget, he promised he was going to marry on August 3rd.
We're going to be there.
August 31st.
Oh, I'm
Saturday,
August 31st. I'm sorry.
Wait
a minute. Wait, ho.
The 3rd August.
When did the 3rd become the 31st? When did it become a month later?
It was originally, that's right, you originally had it in, it would be July 31st, Saturday, July 31st, because we were going to do the 1st of August.
I drink
Saturday.
half a bottle of Jameson's, and I know that.
You're going to marry her February 30th.
July 31st is what you decided.
All I know is I'd hate for you to be on American Idol anytime in August. And your bride would be up there singing, your girlfriend, and, talk about the baby like with Ryan Seacrest. And I guess last night, I've been asking for Baby's Daddy on that show.
Now, I don't know if it was Baby's Daddy, but it was the boyfriend.
Said boyfriend.
They showed Fantasia's boyfriend.
Boyfriend and his family.
Wait, that's what they said. They said boyfriend and his family, and I'm not sure whether that was Baby's Daddy.
Although they sure do work it in a lot that she's got a kid, and she plays
works it in too.
Now, I want to dedicate this to my daughter.
I want to say this to my baby. My baby. Yeah, yes, sir.
Hello. What's Mike doing?
That's my impression of Fantasia.
I want to tell you, he would never do that if he wasn't fueled by Irish whiskey.
Summertime and the living is easy.
Do a crazy little thing called love like she did.
Boy, I ain't never heard no black woman blow like that.
This thing called love. Hello, this is my voice, this thing called love.
And who are you?
Crazy little thing called love. I'm Fantasia. Crazy little thing called love.
Hello, hello, Don and Mike show. Hello. Hello, are you there? Oh boy. Hello, you're on the air. Don and Mike show.
Don and Mike.
Right.
What's going on, guys? Hey, I'm Trinidad from Salt Lake, and that cheap family, they're my neighbors, but they're polygamous. Those aren't his wife. They're not his kids, it's his wife's.
Okay, thanks.
All of his wives.
Work out the material at your comedy club before you call the show, please.
What is the name of the one? You know them all over the country. What is the name of the comedy club out in that particular region?
In Salt Lake City, it's the Funny Bone, like always.
Very good.
Phone number is 555-HA-HA.
Right.
It used to be Chuckles.
Absolutely.
Chuckles got burned down, though.
They're not tied in at all with Yaks in Denver, are they?
No, Yaks is a separate... Yaks not to be confused with Yucks.
Yucks, yeah. Yaks and Yucks are not together.
Well, what's funny is the Funny Bone is not always funny when you hit it.
What about bananas?
Bananas is thriving, Rob.
Good. Glad
Always has. Rob, I'm so glad that you helped the rhythm there with chiming in at the end. The rhythm now is flawless. I think it really is.
Being as you're drunk.
Yes.
and Grady's drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Oh no, you're high.
Neither is Mike.
And 40's drunk.
Right. Give me my lighter back.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
What's up, Doc?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, man, the joke flew completely over my head when you was talking to the cheapest family in the world. What was the website that you gave out? Was it? I'm assuming it was supposed to be.
Don't worry about it, sir.
Steve.
No need to overanalyze.
Hello, Don and Mike show. Hello.
Radio guys.
Hi, you're on the air.
Big fan, guys.
Thanks.
Don, you were complaining yesterday about Google giving you a big problem. You got actually a big problem. I had that problem earlier in the week. It took me about 3 hours to fix it on my computer. What you got is a site that got on your computer through either some site that you went to or a program you installed. It hijacks your search, and it sends it to a different search.
Okay, can you hold on a second?
He likes Lord of the Rings.
5.
No, I'm going to try not to go Jay Maynard.
3,
I promise.
2, 1. Hello, Don and Mike show. Thank you. Listen, whatever it is, I'm sure you give me great advice. Yeah. Send me an email.
Mm-hmm.
Don and Mike show at SCATLOVERS.com. That's it. Hello, Don and Mike show. And actually, Rob told me how to fix the problem with the computer. Was it control?
Oh, yeah, you control and then you use the wheel to change it.
Right, it's something to do with the mouse.
I love Lord of the Rings.
Hello, Don and Mike show. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, come on, you're on the air.
Yes, what do you want?
What? You called us.
What do you want?
Let me get 2 larges. I want
Hey, how's Mr. 40?
What at?
I'm doing the OE 840 right now.
You're doing a 40. Yeah, he's drinking the OE. No. 8 ball. No. He's doing
No, OE 8, not the ball, just the 40.
You're doing a 40?
Hey, I just wanted to tell you guys thanks because my dad just had a quadruple bypass surgery a couple weeks ago.
I'll drink to that. That's an octagonal. Octagonal bypass.
I'll drink to that.
No, a double quadruple bypass. That was 8.
That's 8.
You forced Mike back to the bottle.
Hey, I also want to tell you that my dad listens to you. I listen to you. I got a 22-year-old that listens to you, and I got a 20-year-old that listens to you.
Thanks for calling. Thank you.
Thank you. Stop procreating,
so much.
please. Hello.
Good job.
Don and Mike show. Hello.
Don and Mike?
Yeah, hi.
What's up, fellas? How you doing? Mr. 40 and his little brother over there keep quoting Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
Are you fans of Chappelle?
I am a fan.
What?
I am a fan of Chappelle, but it is a rule you have to be black to quote the show.
Hello, Don and Mike show. Now,
Good rule.
now, hold on. Tell me something. Is that true? You have to be black to quote Chappelle?
40 questions directed at you. Wait, that was going to be my defense if anybody felt somewhat offended by Negro de Mayo. I was going to say, if Dave Chappelle was saying it, would you think it was so bad?
Right.
You wouldn't.
Good point.
You don't even call me God.
Game, set, and match.
Brilliant. You don't
Hello.
even call me Godfather, for Christ's sake.
Don and Mike, hello.
Don and Mike, Canada calling. Hey, I got an invasion update from Rob.
Hey, an invasion update,
Invasion
Rob.
update for Rob.
Yeah, but listen, we're going to have to go by code from now on, Rob. Call me Snowshoes.
All right.
It's snowshoes.
What is the invasion update?
It's snowshoes,
You know, things are progressing a little bit slow right now since the Boy Scouts and Girl Guides have to be in when the streetlights come on, but it should pick up about summertime.
Okay, all right, thanks. Everybody's working on their routines
He
today.
got Canadian. He didn't say A with the end.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
Hey, you guys, for your festivities today, you should be drinking Modelo Negro, not Corona.
That's what we drink.
Okay. Hi, Don and Mike show.
Hey, guys.
You know, on any other day, all you people would be going in the book.
Right. You got to pass.
It's just we had a guy in the book. The first call we took today was a guy in the book.
And once you do that, you got to be a little easier on everybody.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Blind guy here. Talking to you from Vegas.
Is this Blind Glenn?
This Blind Glenn right here.
Listen, it's going to hurt your feelings, but you know what?
What is it?
I thought that rule didn't apply to blind people.
I'm sorry.
I got something to tell you, though.
He just has to say, I'm Glenn. Technically, Mike, if we're going to treat everybody...
you're so hard on all those other... You're easy on all those other people.
He can't use his handicap to be on the radio.
That's right.
Cripples don't get a pass on the Don and Mike show.
That's like women drivers telling the police I'm a girl.
But I don't think it was an identifier. It was not a nickname. He was identifying.
He's going to have to call back and say, hey, Don and Mike, it's Glenn.
It's Glenn. He already gets to park close because he's blind. He can park close because he's blind.
Do you remember about an hour ago when he was silent?
I know. Now he's all over the place. Hello, Don and Mike, turn your radio down, please. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Don and Mike? Radio God.
Hi, you're on the air.
How you doing, buddy?
We're doing great.
Hey, listen, I think you guys thought about who'd make a better black slave girl, concubine, Fantasia, or LaToya?
I didn't understand a word. All I heard was concubine.
We thought about getting a next time. Hey, I'll whoop your ass.
Yeah, I thought he said something a little nasty.
Oh, did he really?
So too.
I will whoop your ass, boy.
All right. I didn't even hear what
In
you said.
a friendly way.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
That's right.
Hello. Please turn down your... Hello.
Hello.
There you go. Hi, you're on the air.
How you doing, buddy?
We're doing great.
All right.
All right. Come on. What can we do for you, please?
That's okay.
Man, what a brothers and sisters. We don't get no...
Yeah. Hello, Don and Mike show. Hello.
Hello, Don. This is Chris from Manteca, California. How you doing?
Hi. We're all doing great, Chris.
He's black.
Hey, I got a question for the two ninjas in the room.
He's not black.
He is black.
He's so white.
He's Chris from
I'm white. I'm white. I'm grabbing a...
How many Dr. Dre CDs you got? That boy whiter than the ditto sheet.
None.
What can we do for you, Chris? Would you say he's whiter than the ditto sheet?
I got Kings tickets this weekend for Game 22, and I wanted to know if the ninjas had ever scalped tickets before. I'm trying to get...
Okay, come on. Like I said, this is like everybody's trying out their material today.
Everybody seems to be working it a little hard today.
Maybe everybody is celebrating Ninja de Mayo today.
Sounds like it.
Hello.
Just so you know, it's a lot of Caucasian ticket scalpers. They just use the newspaper to do it.
That's right.
Don and Mike, hello.
That's true.
Hello. Anybody. Don and
Hello,
Mike.
Don and Mike.
Yes, line 9. Hello.
Hey, it's from Buffalo. I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
I checked out the chick who's the weather girl that Don was going crazy about.
Lisa Joyner, KCBS Channel 2, Los Angeles.
I'm telling you, she's Filipino, guys.
Yeah. She's what?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, yeah.
She's Filipino.
That'd be okay with me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I
said the other day that she was Asian.
No, actually, Don said she was Hispanic.
Well, Filipino, Hispanic.
Hey,
what's the difference?
Are you going to go that? Are you ready to make that stretch? That you will tie Filipino, Hispanic, same difference?
Same thing.
So we will now include all South America and all Latins
as Mexicans,
and Asians all together.
All right, guys, just for the record.
Yes, and Asians, Mike. They're all going to be Mexicans.
So you can say it won't
Hispanics.
It will not just be limited to Chinese and Japanese.
It's all the matter of a land bridge millions of years ago.
Listen, to the
Listen, she's gorgeous. Her name is Lisa Joyner, and it is reason to get up to watch the weather on the Los Angeles TV station.
She is hot.
Someone should call that girl and tell her there's a middle-aged maniac who's screaming about her on the radio every day.
To my fellow black men, yeah.
What? You are not black.
I am so.
You are not.
I am blacker than black.
You are not. You are not. I am blacker than you are.
You want to make a bet?
Yeah.
What do I get if I prove I am?
You ain't black. Now, how could that be proven on the radio?
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll fax you my driver's license.
You could have faxed anybody.
Or anybody can check B.
Hey.
What?
Well, ask me a question.
What?
Come on. Check B.
Well, I think we should turn this over to Grady. And,
all right, ask him a black question so we can find out if the guy's really black. What's something a black guy would know a white guy wouldn't know?
First, Grady.
All right. What's your name?
Ken.
Ken.
Oh,
Ken, let me ask you a question.
What?
If you go into the corner store, come out with a 22 ounce of Miller genuine draft, and the police pull up on the corner, they not looking at you, but they pull up on the corner. What do you do?
Hide the beer.
Wrong. The beer's not open. The beer's not open.
It doesn't matter. You hide it anyway because you know they're going to harass you.
You ain't black.
What's the answer, Grady? You run?
If you have an unopened beer and the police pull up on the corner, you walk about your own business. You cannot be arrested for an unopened beer. You're not black.
Yes, you can. You cannot be arrested for it.
I'm sorry you're not black. I'm sorry you're white.
40 would
let me give him one more. Let me give him a qualifier.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
10.
Yes.
And hold on, let me just say, Ken Norton, the great boxer, Ken Norton Jr., the great football player. There are black Kens out there.
But none of them would say yes. But here we go. 10.
Yes.
What do your friends call you? Because my name's Chuck and they call me 40. What do your friends call you?
My friends?
Yeah.
Kenneth. They call you Kenneth. You ain't
No, they
black.
don't. No, actually, they don't.
What do they call you?
Junior.
You ain't black.
You're white. You're a loser. Hello, Don and Mike
That
show.
doesn't mean your papa black.
Don and Mike.
Hello there. You're on the air.
I'm asking for some drinking instructions from Don. How do I make a good martini?
Lots of vodka, very little vermouth. And as a matter of fact, the vermouth...
How many olives?
Now that I get the flavored vodka, none. All right. But I love... And listen, here's the best thing. Somebody bought me a sprayer, the thing for vermouth. So what you're doing is you're really just drinking vodka, and you just go up and here's a little vermouth.
Spray it there on the glass.
Just one mist.
Just spray a little mist. Yeah.
And what is that drink you've been drinking that tastes like that candy?
You know, they got. I'm not going to mention the name of the.
You know what? You wait until they send you something, then you can do that.
Effing right. I just gave him a plug.
Yeah. Drink a 40, eat an alley.
Thank you. Hello, Don and Mike show.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, we're doing great. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Grady Smokes, Mr. 40. I just got one thing to say.
Oh, last call right here. Last call.
You two my Caucasians.
You know it.
You two my Caucasians.
You're my
Because you Rick James. You Rick James.
You are the last caller. Listen, what is your name, you animal? What's your name? Rob.
My name's Rob.
Rob, where are you from?
Darkness.
Fredericksburg.
Darkness.
Where are you from, Rob?
Detroit originally, but I'm from Fredericksburg now.
All right, my friend, here you go. Congratulations. Oh, I know that both Mr. 40 and Grady are going to be at this show.
Yes, I'm.
Congratulations. You've won tickets to see Kiss and Poison live in concert.
Hey.
What?
I interviewed Brett Michaels.
Oh, that's I forgot. We sent you.
You touched the nerve.
We sent you that. Remember that awful interview he did with Brett Michaels?
It was horrible.
That's Kiss and Poison.
So,
live
what instrument do you play?
Saturday, July 24th, 7 p.m. Nissan Pavilion. Tickets go on sale this Friday, so you want them before you can buy them. Everybody else, go to NissanPavilion.com. Thank you for listening to the show.
Outstanding. Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Hold on just a second. Well, you guys are here. Mike's filled up his glass. You might as well stay for the news now.
Why not stay for the news, right, fellas?
Make it an all-day party. Now Grady is hooving on the chicken.
You can't put this much chicken out here.
It's a visual story. I got no pictures.
What was he asking you about the NBC?
The news chopper floor crash in New York. I have great pictures. I just can't show them on the radio.
I really wish it was TV.
Here's what's morbid about this story.
What? Well, they everybody lived.
Yeah, right. Which is why every TV station now shows it.
Yeah, you can't show it if everybody does.
They knocked out somebody's direct TV dish.
The helicopter in that crash?
You got talking to the microphone, Grady. What?
I'm just talking to you. That helicopter that crashed?
The news chopper 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad and serious.
Quite a tape, wasn't it?
I saw that. That was somebody's spot. They hustle on the rooftops. And
Yeah,
stuff.
and it was a good thing Channel 7 was there because there was another helicopter.
Somebody's spot.
Bad and serious. That was somebody's spot, man.
Tom, that was somebody's
They
spot.
hustle from the rooftops up there, man. That's somebody's livelihood on the 5th.
There was
the 5th. That's been ruined,
a
man.
TV helicopter,
And they all survived.
That
One
crashed.
guy actually walked out of the crash.
Horrific crash that was
great.
covered, fortunately, by another TV helicopter.
It was horrific looking.
Yeah.
It was
That's
horrific.
They all walked away from it. It wasn't
Doesn't mean
horrific.
it's not horrific.
It was horrific looking. Now we know why we ain't see y'all in a year.
Now you know why we ain't seen you all in a year.
Radio was strictly forbidden.
What's translating?
Man found a way.
Beginning to translate.
Good news to his people. He made it up.
What does that mean? That's why we haven't seen you in here. It's a helicopter that crashed. What does that have to do with you guys not coming in for a year?
The giggling.
Nobody died.
Right. That's why you giggle.
Buzz?
Yes.
On this Ninja de Mayo, what is your lead story on the news and comments tonight?
Got to talk about this. Pat Tillman's brother says stop praying for him and drops the F-bomb in the process.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh, okay. All right. This
He
is
held up a pint of Guinness at the service.
Yes, he did.
I saw it, but ixnay on that because Buzz gets very protective of his news. See, he's got it written down there. Okay. Stay tuned, everybody.
Stay tuned for news and comments
Coming up
on the Don and Mike Show.
Don and Mike Show. There you go. Nice big sip. Hey, Mike, all of this is very
professional.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
What's the word from Planet Crackpot?
The Don and Mike Show.
Oh, good heavens, no. The Don and Mike Show.
Good heavens, no.
No.
Hey, goodbye. Goodbye, Ninja. Goodbye, Ninja. Get out of here, Ninja.
I'm not drinking today.
Go on away from around here,
And I've had
Ninja.
very little.
You ninjas.
It's Ninja de Mayo. Oh, and Mike just sneezed. God bless you, Mike. Sorry about that.
Hey, man, stop Ninja knocking on my door.
It's time for Buzz's News and Comments, brought to you by Viramax, the world's #1 sexual pleasure performance enhancer. Viramax, #1 because it really works.
Someone called for a doctor?
Doctor developed, clinically tested, and tested and patented Viramax. Get it at 1-888-TRY VMAX.
Hey.
Happy Ninja de Mayo.
Yeah.
If you don't know why it's Ninja de Mayo, you missed the show today.
What a day it's been, Don. What a day.
And I can tell that Grady, now this is the first time Grady smoked that you've had the Jameson's Irish whiskey.
Yeah, it's the first time I've had that.
Mike was telling
and
me.
I tell you, no better companion than Grady Smoke.
Mike was telling me about 2 hours ago, he said, I can tell it's starting to hit him now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
it has hit me.
Here's how I know it has. When we went to break, he's doing that thing that I do when I get real drunk. Right. Real happy. Grady comes up and goes, I love you guys.
Sure.
I love you. And right before we were coming back on the air, I'm like getting the commercials ready. What are you leaning over like you want to shake hands before we go on the air? It's like, okay, I like you too. You're just drunk.
You my homie.
Drunk with
I
love.
You my homie, man. But that's good, Don, that you recognize that, Don. My homie, man. Very good. Because I didn't get that until Delaware. Man, I love you.
And Grady told me I'm his ninja.
There you go.
Which I consider an honor.
Both y'all my ninjas.
I just want to say, you throw around that N-word an awful lot with a lot of white guys. I just want to say, you know, it's one thing if I'm your ninja and Mike's your ninja, but then you telling Buzz he's your ninja.
Wow.
Is Rob your ninja? Yeah, he said that to you too?
Rob, I'm afraid Rob might try to come through my neighborhood shooting. Shooting with tanks.
With a tank.
Shooting with tanks and all sorts of...
That's what Rob does. Rob goes
through black neighborhoods with tanks.
With a tank.
A big tank in his little helmet that doesn't fit.
Luckily, I've just finished restoring my tank, so who knows? What with the weekend coming up? Family, I've got a good idea. We'll go down to some of the black neighborhoods with my tank.
I've just polished my helmet with the spike on it and annihilate them.
Julia.
Hello.
She wants to ride in Daddy's tank. You go down to Southeast and ride in Daddy's tank.
Hello.
It'll be a wonderful weekend out
Rob,
there.
tank got 24s and dubs and all sorts of rims on it. I won't have any problems getting off the exit in my tank.
Buzz?
Yes.
Buzz, hi.
Hi,
How
Don
are
and
you,
Mike.
Buzz?
I'm well, thank you.
How you feeling?
I couldn't feel better. Feel better than I have in weeks.
Buzz was ill yesterday. We're glad he's with us today. Buzz, your lead story, I've forgotten already. I'm sorry.
About Pat Tillman. A little something from the memorial that got overlooked. We haven't talked about this.
I know. Please listen to this. I got on my soapbox yesterday about Pat Tillman.
Right.
But Buzz has even more information.
Much as we'd like the world to be as simple as black and white, it isn't. It's shades of gray.
But I got to be black.
And that's exactly shades of gray.
Why's it got to be white?
Doesn't have to be either one. Because life is shades of gray. And that's the case with our latest hero, a football star who turned down millions to fight for his country. Pat Tillman was memorialized this week after losing his life in Iraq, but his brother says we should not pray for Pat. Rich Tillman wore a rumpled T-shirt to Monday's memorial and ad-libbed into the microphone saying, Pat isn't with God, he's effing dead.
Now, let me just tell you, when I'm watching this on the NFL channel...
Did you see this when this happened?
Yeah, obviously it's not a live feed. I was watching a highlight package. Now, I did see Pat Tillman's brother get up.
Right.
He looked like he just got out of bed.
Would this be the brother that served with him over there?
No, it's not.
This is the younger brother.
Yes.
Rich, yeah.
He's got a T-shirt on, and he's got a big glass of Guinness.
Oh, okay.
But the clip they showed on TV, he just held up the glass and said, here's a toast to my brother Pat.
Right. Okay.
Now, I didn't know about all this other stuff that's happened.
Here's the rest of the quote, which did air on some of the Fox channels. Pat isn't with God, he's effing dead. He wasn't religious, so thank you for your thoughts, but he's effing dead, end quote. And then Rich drank a Guinness in his brother's honor.
Hey, but this is a young guy, right? This is what's his brother, like 21 years old?
Yeah,
like that?
but knew his brother very, very well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, you know what? I cut anybody going through that,
the grief,
cut him total slack.
Yeah.
Didn't you having believe in God?
Yeah, right? You're the younger brother, you're the baby brother, and your brother gets killed. What the hell?
Drink some effing vodka, he's effing dead.
Right. The day after the memorial at a cable TV convention in New Orleans, an executive from the Fox networks wondered out loud, who would have thought you'd need a 7-second delay at a memorial service? He and other Fox executives are worried about the possible fallout from the airing of Rich Tillman's double F-bomb.
God. Yes. Wow. Let's call the FCC about this today.
Other cable executives are also worried about the FCC crackdown, especially now that it includes cable channels. Quoting the head of the Oxygen Network, I don't think we should use the word indecency. We should call it what it is, censorship. FCC Chief Michael Powell disagrees, of course, as always. He wouldn't comment specifically on the memorial F-bombs, but striking his usual pose, Powell says, quote, we respond to complaints. This isn't some activity by the agency because it feels like it. It's a response to the American public, end quote.
You know, we're not spending our show anymore speaking about the FCC. You can listen to any number of disc jockeys who want to talk all day about it.
Sure.
They talk about it too much, but what they're saying is right on.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is garbage.
And let him take that one on. You know, an emotionally devastated kid talking about his brother.
By the way, the FCC's now gotten as many complaints about a recent Oprah show as it got about Bono dropping the F-bomb at the Golden Globes. The Smoking Gun website has gotten hold of some of these complaints using the Freedom of Information Act.
Very nice.
The Oprah complaints are over a March 18th show discussing things like salad tossing and...
Hold on. Excuse me.
Yes?
Mr. Forty, are you about to nod off?
Are you almost out?
I'm falling asleep. Nah.
Are you passing out?
No, what?
You just looked like you were going to nod off.
Nah, you like very nice. That was funny. I said,
yeah, you went,
I think you were going to go to sleep.
But if you really want to know what I want to say was he's talking about his man. Everybody goes to the bar when somebody dies. Somebody gets shot around the way. We all go to the bar and drink for that man. His brother, he lost his brother.
Are you still talking about Pat Tillman?
2 stories.
2 stories ago.
I mean,
okay. Well, you're very nice.
Very nice.
There you have it. The FCC can have that.
Yeah.
Very good.
Let's see. The Oprah complaints are about March 18th show discussing things like salad tossing and that special favor that people like to give and get. Thanks to broadcasters like ABC's Jimmy Kimmel, the FCC's now gotten over 1,600 letters about that edition of Oprah. But industry insiders say that even with all these complaints, it's not likely anyone will be fined for what Oprah and her guests had to say that day.
No, and this whole toss salad thing, you know, we were into that.
Oh, years ago.
I don't mean we were into it.
Well,
it was a source of great humor.
We discussed it. We found out about it on a Chris Rock's show.
That's right.
Actually, it was an HBO special.
A documentary.
That's late.
And then Chris Rock talked about the HBO documentary.
Yeah, it was America Undercover, which was doing a special on prisons, and then Chris Rock incorporated it into his show, also on HBO. It was great.
It's called Scared Straight. They show it to us Negroes when we're really young to see what prison is like. And, I ain't scared. And they say, they talk about tossed salad. I ain't scared. And I ain't like cucumbers and lettuce. I don't like it. This is ghetto-licious.
Anyway, here's my point, Buzz. We had been talking about... We've been talking about...
I want to compliment you. You're doing the best you can.
You're goddamn right I am. We've been talking about tossing the salad for 5 years on this show.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Grady? What?
You might want a little chicken. That's a peace offering. He's offering you chicken.
He's offering you a Hooters chicken wing.
No, thank you. I'm watching my weight, but thank you.
This is the part of the drink. This is the part of the wing that tricks you into a drumstick.
What? What, Grady? This is the part of the wing that turns into a drumstick?
No.
What did you just say?
This is the part of the wing that tricks you into thinking you are eating a drumstick.
Okay, let me take a look at it. Let me take a look. Grady, that is the third time you've dropped the S-bomb today. Now, you promised me you're not going to drop the S-bomb. I know you guys are partying.
Look at these.
It's hard when you're having fun.
He gives me this thing and he says, eat this S. You know.
Now, here's the point.
I'm sorry.
The point being made is that this looks like a drumstick.
If you went to Roy's or you go to Popeyes...
Excuse me, I'd like to differ.
Okay, Mike.
I would like to disagree with Grady. I say this is a drumstick from a distance.
The smallest
part of the wing.
ever,
the part of the wing that makes you think it's a drum.
Are you saying that
guys? But I'm here to hear the news. I'm sorry.
Are you saying that that's a wing that he's eating?
Look at that.
I would agree that this is not a true drumstick, even a tiny drumstick.
It is a female drumstick.
This is the wing.
All right. Yeah, you have to check it out.
Okay.
I bet it's
How bomb
no wing yet. That is
a
drumstick.
Isn't that worth me dropping the S-bomb?
That's a drumstick.
How's that less drumstick?
But it's a drumstick. It's not a wing.
No, it's too small. It's like a drumstick from a pigeon.
Buzz, the point was...
Give them the number of yums and let them get 3 wings and mumbo sauce for single the mile.
It's the wing. It's a drumstick. It's both.
But this is what you gotta do, man.
What?
You gotta... That whole knotted up side, you gotta put that whole side in your mouth, man. It's not far enough in. You gotta put that in your mouth and they go, and then when you snatch it out,
what's the noise again that you make when you eat it?
You stick that side in your mouth, and you go, and then you grind off all the meat and skin off of that knuckle. You can't leave. You can't leave no meat on the knuckle, baby.
I didn't leave any meat.
Hey, look at that. Show that to 40. Show that to 40.
Cartilage.
That's the best.
The show's going to run 10 years from now.
How's that? Is that side clean?
You have successfully. You have successfully. He's black. Took it all off the knuckle.
That is a wing.
You a knuckler.
It's a piece of a wing.
I agree.
But the piece of a wing.
You are a knuckler. That's Don Negronimo. That's Don the knuckler. Don Negronimo.
So you're saying that I'm officially black because I could eat the chicken to take all of the...
I'm saying that you can come to my hood and sell anything. You come to my hood and sell chicken wings. Don Negronimo and Mike Negromera. Matter of fact, I'm going to Negromera's this weekend.
Thanks. Look around, Cafe.
Thanks for the plug.
Yeah. We're going to Negromera's this weekend.
We got a break, Buzz.
Really?
We got a break. What were you were you talking about a story?
I had finished a story and was about to start another one.
Oh, good. Okay.
What would that story be?
The next story will be about Michael Powell's dad, Secretary of State Colin Powell, thinking about quitting.
Oh, hey, that's big.
How many black stories you got today?
All of them.
I wish it was a package deal. You get both of them. Both of the Powells out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Powell's the only good thing he's got in that administration.
Yeah, but if he's going, get rid of his dumb son, the FCC guy, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's a package deal, no. Unfortunately.
Sadly, no.
2 for the price of 1.
He's whack.
Pardon me?
He's
whack. He's whack. Who's whack? The good Powell or the bad Powell? Yeah, because I'd say that Colin Powell is the good Powell.
I think Colin Powell is the very good Powell.
And Michael Powell is the bad Powell.
I think Colin Powell, you know what? I think Colin Powell is the one of the best things we have in America.
Mm-hmm. You know, I haven't heard Grady's political views.
Right you are, He-Man!
He-Man, which Powell do you like better?
Oh, dear. I don't think you're going to get an answer there.
Jesus. Okay. I don't know.
Stop that, merman! It's our He-Man joke.
The brothers, and I don't mean the brothers, but the real brothers. These guys are brothers.
Brothers. What you mean,
Why we got to be brothers?
Why we got to be brothers?
They're having a good time.
We've been separated for a minute. Since birth.
So what? You're into He-Man?
B-I-R-F.
Are you into He-Man, Masters of the Universe?
Right, you are done.
Wow.
Meet me at Grayskull.
I'll have to watch that.
He-Man.
Man at arms.
Uncle.
Buzz?
Soon to be a father.
What is your next? Yeah, within 24 hours. the next story, Buzz? I'm sorry, I forgot it again.
The Colin Powell may be leaving the Bush administration.
Okay, Colin
There
Powell.
it is.
Okay, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Gosh, I hate to interrupt. It's all been so incredibly fascinating and entertaining and instructive. Really, the time has just flown by.
The Don and Mike Show.
Okay, I gotta tell you this.
Tickle the toes of Don Geronimo and Michael Mara.
Well, now what was going on here? Joe,
I missed the very end, but something was cracking Rob up and Grady and everybody.
Joe just came in wanting a beer.
Yeah.
And what happened?
What happened, Rob? Say the password.
What is the password?
You're my ninja, except not really.
Okay.
And it was so uncomfortable, it was delightful.
You're my ninja.
Thanks a lot. And Joe was sitting there with his hand out, waiting for a beer.
Yeah.
Where's my beer?
Where's my beer? Come on, who jacked the beer? Well, there was a deal that you all didn't even know about.
What was that?
Grady had to go to the bathroom, and he was afraid he wouldn't be able to get back in because they'd locked up the front. Joe said, I'll let you back in if you give me beer.
Oh, he didn't know the code.
Right.
Joe, did you get your beer?
Yeah, I did. But what is it with brothers that insist that white people say that word?
Joe.
It's like saying, go ahead, stick your finger in the mousetrap. Do it. No, it'll be funny, man. We gonna whoop your ass if you don't say that word.
See, let me just say, as a white man, that's where you can't win.
You can't win.
You say it, you get your ass kicked. You say it, you don't get your ass kicked.
As Tom would say, watch it.
Buzz, my ninja?
Yeah. Here it is. The Secretary of State Colin Powell, not surprisingly to me anyway, new reports say he wants out of the Bush administration.
You can blame him.
In the upcoming edition of Vanity Fair magazine, Powell is portrayed as bitter, frustrated, exhausted, and uncomfortable with the president's agenda.
Man, get me out of this administration. This ain't nothing like 24.
The story talks about Powell's battles with the Pentagon. It quotes Powell's college mentor as saying, there's a tremendous barrier between Vice President Dick Cheney and Powell, and has been for a long time.
Wham, Sherry Palmer.
The article says...
She am at the other man's office. Now, 40, you were laughing about this a second ago. Where's Sherry Palmer? you see it last night?
I did not see it last night.
Sherry Palmer's back on 24.
Oh, the evil Sherry Palmer, Mrs. Palmer.
And she's going to the guy that David Palmer is debating.
Oh, okay.
Running against.
The evil man.
And she's making him a deal. What she's doing, you know the guy...
Why doesn't somebody kill her on that show?
You know the guy that she killed? The guy that Sherry Palmer killed? Exactly. The old guy? What she's saying is that the president authorized that, and that she did it, and her fingerprints are all over the medication that the guy could have taken for his heart attack. So she's like throwing herself under the bus, too.
Oh, okay.
Just to derail his presidency.
Well, I think it sucks.
Well, the Vanity Fair article says Powell was on board with the president's Iraq policy for as long as he believed Saddam had weapons of mass destruction, and that Powell was greatly distressed to learn they didn't exist.
Let me point out, I was speaking with Mr. Forty and Grady about the TV show 24.
Yeah, I understand.
It had nothing to do with what Buzz is talking about, the real world.
Right.
They will find that bottle when they find them weapons.
That's right.
And if you black, they will whoop your ass.
Quoting Powell's mentor, I don't think he'd want to do another 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
The former commander of a
I got pulled over for weapons of mass destruction, and they still ain't found them. And then they got in my car. And then they whooped my ass after they pulled me over.
Pulled over by Rob's tank. The former commander of a California National Guard unit is facing court-martial. He's accused of taking nude photos of female soldiers in Iraq while they showered. 32-year-old Captain Leo Merck supposedly...
Hey, you know, the PR for this country from Iraq just keeps getting better.
and better.
Whether it's we come on and we announce that there's 10 more of our guys and girls have been shot over there, or else we're beating the crap out of their prisoners, or now we're taking naked pictures of our girls over there.
You say that, but that's just like Stripes.
The Bill Murray
We could have learned so much from that movie. 32-year-old Captain Leo Merck supposedly did this while at the same prison in Baghdad where U.S. troops were filmed mistreating Iraqis. 3 female soldiers, ours, filed complaints, including a 26-year-old who says she saw Merck on his hands and knees taking pictures with a digital camera.
Get up, Merck!
Officials say the shower shots were just some of the inappropriate pics found on Merck's government computer. Prosecutors say they have enough evidence that none of the women will have to testify.
And what about these dumb soldiers we had who abuse these prisoners?
Happens every week.
And I've heard a lot of people say that you can blame these guys that were doing this, but really the chain of command this goes a lot deeper than just the mook soldiers that were down there piling naked Iraqis on top of each other.
Here's the thing. I mean, even if that stuff happens and stuff like that does happen in war,
right?
Why, especially in this day and age, would you be so friggin' stupid to say, hey, we got a pile of naked people that we've been beating the crap out of in the shower. Make sure you get my picture given the big thumbs up and send that right back to the kids at home.
You know, it was a long, long time ago. It was right after everything started over there, and I was talking with a guy that came back, and he was telling stories about stuff that he knew, that he had heard about, that had gone on over there. And I think the idea of piling a bunch of naked Iraqis on top of each other, when they get into a serious investigation of some of the atrocities that have gone on over there, I think Americans are going to be pretty freaked out.
Can we just get the hell out of there? You know, the guy Bush today, he cemented my vote for Kerry again. I'm watching the news conference he did for the Arab TV,
right?
And I'll give him credit. He's not the brightest guy, but he gets his message across. His message was he never apologized for any of the treatment of the prisoners, and the one message he kept coming back to was, as long as I'm president, we're going to be in this. And as long as I'm, hey, you're making it so easy for me, you damn dummy.
Right after that, he asked for another $25 billion to continue this.
Yes, Grady Smoke.
Why do they put their thumbs up right next to the Iraqis a-holes?
Thank you, Grady. That's a good question.
I mean, that's just stupid.
I don't know, Grady.
They posing with their thumbs up right now.
I know, right there. I know.
Yeah.
It's a strange word.
Michael Moore has a new anti-Bush movie out.
It's true.
That the Disney Corporation's refusing to distribute.
Did you say Michael Moore?
I did.
This is Scott
not
From
that.
New York's hot rockin' flame-throwing Z100. You know, to make a station a winner, everything's got to be just right.
The other Michael Moore.
The other Michael Moore. The other Michael.
Why did they do that, Grady? I don't know.
And while all that's going on, there's more talk of replacing Disney chief Michael Eisner. But now the name being bounced around to replace Eisner, Mel Gibson.
Wow.
And they will never take our freedom. That brought chuckles of respect. Now that Comcast is out of the picture, a group of
Give me back my son.
European investors are talking about a Disney takeover. Their top choice to replace Eisner is Passion of the Christ director Mel Gibson. Quoting a source close to Mel, Gibson has the sensibilities Hollywood needs. He has the right insight to lead a studio.
There's only one Mel I know who has the right sensibilities.
That's right.
Last name Karmazin, first name Mel.
Amen.
Well, these European investors are talking about the fact that Gibson's movie made over $600 million so far.
He's my ninja.
They are equally impressed. He made the movie for $25 million. Quoting one investor, now that's how to make movies, none of this $120 million nonsense. TV talker Montel Williams says he smokes pot every night to ease the pain of his multiple sclerosis.
There's a shock. Montel's getting high every night.
But a new study shows that more and more healthy Americans are also indulging in the intoxicating herb. The government report just out says habitual marijuana use among adults in this country has increased over the past 10 years, especially among baby boomers.
There are a couple of relatives that are almost on the floor in the studio.
Let's talk to Grady Smoke about his feelings on this story.
I like pot to ease the pressure from the man. The man puts the pressure on me.
It's a medicinal use, then.
Sorry, bud.
No, it's all right.
There's someone who does use it.
It is all right.
For medicinal reasons.
Almost.
Almost?
What is it?
Bud, we'll holler at y'all back.
Medical marijuana.
One of the finest men I've ever known.
There it is. He was talking about Grady.
I was quivering and shaking.
Crazy slow. So listen to this.
Yeah.
Among baby boomers, people between the ages of 45 and 62, marijuana habitual use is up 355%.
The only thing that I saw.
800,000 more American adults are using compared to a decade ago.
Introducing Average Joe.
Usage among 18 to 29-year-olds about the same as it was, but it's up 220% among black men and women.
Hey!
And up by 150% among Hispanics.
It's Negro de Mayo!
Government analysts say this apparently means that people carry their habits into old age.
What?
I beg pardon?
Do you smoke pot?
A burning, intensive desire.
Yes.
Here's the question.
What was the question? Do you smoke pot?
This burning, unquenchable desire.
It's not burning that much. It's your turn to roll.
In sports, Kobe Bryant's lawyers are fighting to get the name of his accuser out into the open. Kobe's lawyers also want the woman who cried rape to no longer be referred to as the victim. They say that prejudices the jury into thinking Kobe's guilty until proven innocent. Their NBA star client faces life in prison if convicted.
Her name is Jessica Simpson.
And finally,
She will fascinate you.
Finally, we're not the only ones to see local officials wipe out a Las Vegas-style show. A bar at Indianapolis's Union Station is being told that its lease is up after staging provocative contests. The city says customers were removing too much clothing at the Ugly Monkey during its recent Miss Schoolgirl contest.
The Ugly Monkey.
The Ugly Monkey.
They say the same was true at the Sexy Cheerleader contest last month, and they say they expect more of the same at next month's Sexy Pajama Party and Daisy Dukes contest.
Yeah, baby.
Yes. Welcome to the Welcome to the Ugly Monkey.
Quoting one official, we're not going to permit this type of behavior on city property. I'm Buzz Burbank on the Don and Mike Show.
Wow. Yeah. That's it's been the great Ninja de Mayo. We got so much cleaning to do in the studio before Ron and Fez get in here.
My monkey is so ugly.
You both got to get out of here now.
I must spank him.
We got to clean up.
I must spank my monkey. He's ugly.
All right, thank you, Mr. Forty.
Grady,
Good night, gentlemen. Great job.
You ugly monkey.
Okay.
Fascinated by that.
What ugly monkey? What is it? Mayonnaise all over the place. Would a pretty monkey have to leave? Would a pretty monkey have to leave under the guise of an ugly monkey?
What would He-Man do?
You are He-Man!
We will see you tomorrow.
Stop it, merman!
See you tomorrow with the new episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I get the feeling you're just crashing right now, Mike.
That's all I'm saying is, well, what can I say?
You're killing me,
How do you get a word in edgewise?
You're killing me,
Rump or
Petey.
not?
Come here, monkey.
Happy Ninja de Mayo. Good day to you.
Good day to you, sir.
Thank you, Grady. Thank you, Mr. 40.
Good day to y'all. My uncle Don and Mike, my white uncles. Good day to you. Good day to y'all. Good day.
Good day to you, sir.
Rob?
I feel tired.
Gas up the tank.
Right you are, Robert.
You're crazy.
Keep eating.
Till we meet again, this is Sammy Davis Jr. saying, be kind, be nice, and I hope the next performer has the pleasure of having as nice an audience as you've been tonight. And let me leave you swinging.